Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and get this started, everybody. Probably my final stream before I go on vacation. But we'll definitely see about that. I'm gonna check my sound mixer really quick. Sound settings. Nice properties. Yep, I think we're good. I think I sound... Yeah, that sounds great. I'm not too loud. Yeah, alright. Perfect.
I have arrived.
Hey, Serenity, how's it going?
It's going well.
Awesome.
How's it going with you?
Pretty good. Had a pretty good week. After tonight's stream, gonna be studying for my exam on Monday. So, looking forward to my project management professional exam. So, again, just looking forward to get that done, and hopefully launch me into my vacation feeling very, very good about myself. All right, so I did that. We're gonna swap on over to Virtue's Office Award. More ice block puzzles. Oh God, no! We don't need any more of that.
All of the ice block puzzles.
Get out of here.
About fucking time. I don't know why you disappear like that.
Me disappear?
Yeah, like you were. I'm about to start my stream, and I'm like, wait, wait. Why is he starting the stream without me? I exist.
Hey, yo. I think Legon said he was gonna take a nap, so I'm not sure if he showed up, but that's fine. But anyway.
It's Legon. He's probably asleep right now. Like, if he shows up as offline, it means he's fucking dead.
Oh, God. Well, to recap, looks like I got an ending last time because now I have Dio's smug-ass face to stare at me the whole time. And I'm down the yellow path, finally.
Yeah, that means sucks. Yeah, that means sucks at video games or something. I don't know.
Sure, of course. Come on, guys, move.
3, 2, 1, 0.
And when I am here, like, wondering why the hell I keep sucking at Genshin Impact. Oh.
Sucking? You just showed me a combo that was actually crazy.
Yeah. And yet, I mean, that's but that's a content creator doing that, not me.
I gave you too much credit. I should have known. Alright, where's my...
If I got Diluc, I'm pretty sure I could do something of the same vein, but yeah. I don't have neither Diluc nor Ahida, so...
Yeah, sorry, just have this full screen application here.
Oh, which one?
Just got a notification that someone went through surgery, is okay, so happy for them.
Good.
Good to hear.
This is the...
Sending our well wishes and hoping
infirmary?
for the best.
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
So finally I get to do the puzzles in here. I hope I don't regret this. What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then, you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
What's up?
No
Although
way.
I will say that I'm starting to find some really
Just
good
look at
combos myself.
You see that thing
nice.
next to the door?
I just need to
What's it say?
actually start to,
Lock.
record them and such.
Gah. No dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Then let's get started.
What was the point of this joke, by the way?
Of this what?
Of this particular joke, like.
What
Yeah,
joke?
like the door is locked. I thought I could unlock it. Like, no, of course
Well,
not.
I mean, honestly, that's something you would try. Like, if you're trapped somewhere and the door is locked, you would try to see if you can't just force it open.
Right. Metal coin-like thing. What's this? A
I mean,
coin?
obviously, this is a story in a game, so obviously it's not going to work. But realistically, you would try that.
Yeah, I can see that. Even though it does say lock, but it could be a trick.
Oh, I'm not even saying it would be a trick. I mean, just like physically speaking, you would try all you can to force it if you
Yeah.
know, if you come across a locked door like that, if you are trapped somewhere.
Mm,
A card reader.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit stupid because my first instinct wouldn't really be to try something like that.
I guess it depends on the kind of person you are, but I can easily imagine people going up to a locked door that it's not supposed to be locked on them and they're trapped in someplace and be like, all right, well, I'll use brute force to knock this door off its hinge.
I've been in enough escape rooms that, yeah, people will do that, and they have to explain, don't do that before you go in the escape room.
Yes, real life escape room hosts have to clarify. Don't break the stuff in the room.
Yeah.
No,
Because
actually,
there are so many stories of escape room employees who
Oh,
have to
God.
clean up after guests who literally destroyed the rooms that they're in trying to find clues.
oh my god. Ugh.
Nope.
People are really this stupid, huh?
Wow, I never thought the bed would be a puzzle.
Like it's not even being coy at this point. It's...
Okay, what's an AED? It's... Tim Yoji, I hate you! No! No! Stop! Automatic external defibrillator, of course.
Yeah, up until that point, I always wonder what that meant. Shut up! I'm not a fucking knowledgeable dumbass. Okay, listen.
I mean, I feel like it's not necessarily common knowledge to know what AED stands for.
Yeah, not the average man wouldn't know that.
In fact, I feel like the only reason I know that is because I had to, have training to use one in order to be a lifeguard.
Ah. Ooh, a weapon in an escape room. This can't possibly go wrong. At least it's not a freaking gun. A wash basin.
Less that, more so the fact that it's the scalpel,
Yeah. The scalpel's not been used for murder yet. I think.
I mean, actually, Quark and Alice have both tried to kill
Murder
themselves with
people,
it in the past.
yeah.
Oh, tried to, but it was a combat knife that took them out.
Well, Quark has never, to our knowledge, been taken out by anything. Alice
Yeah,
has.
Quark,
Yeah.
Alice
Quark-
had a knife.
yeah, Quark has never been killed.
Nope, it's just been Luna, Alice, Clover, Tim Yoji died in one path. Yeah, everyone died. I mean, that last path I was on, it was just me and Fi.
Yeah, every single character except for, I believe, you, Fi, and Quark have died in this game.
Yeah. There's safe. Aha. What's this? Some sort of clipboard? Okay. You have found a note with shapes on it. That's helpful. A plus B. Okay. Oh, it's a cleaning solution. Okay. Hmm. 3 buttons on the drawer. A 3-digit number, huh? Yeah, I have no idea yet.
No, this puzzle.
A blue capsule, a yellow powder, and a red liquid. I have not seen them anywhere yet.
You will worry.
What's this? Ah, there we go. Tubocurarine. A jar containing white powder. Let your imagination run wild with the white powder.
Obviously, fingerprinting dust.
Obviously. Because that belongs in an infirmary. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Nope. Oh, here we go. This has to mean something. Five times 5, 22 blocks, yeah. Yep, so here are the symbols, except I don't know what the green one is. Alright, so I have a key right here. Hey, it's 2 keyholes. Yeah. Why would anything need 2 keyholes?
Escape room puzzles.
That looks like a part of their key. So I need to find its handle somewhere.
By the way, I want to say something about the current soundtrack, and I feel like I'm going to fucking make somebody laugh and somebody fucking get annoyed with me.
Oh.
But man, the current soundtrack right now sounds like the fuck. Like even the game is getting bored.
There's what? Dihydrogen monoxide? Oh. God damn it, Fi!
Ah, you felt right. I love that. I love that joke. Dihydrogen monoxide. I first heard that in my science class in high school.
And you had to think about it.
I really like I keep like, you know, trying to make that joke work, and I don't know why, but it does, and it upsets me.
Oh, there's like when I first heard that joke, we got like a whole essay about it in our science class.
Oh man.
And the whole paper goes over like millions of people die every year due to dihydrogen monoxide. It goes on to list all of the dangerous ways dihydrogen monoxide is used in everyday life and how it causes so many fatalities. It took us a while to realize, oh, it's just water.
It's just water.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I keep seeing the joke work, especially with me. There was one time where I basically was like, you know what? Let's just fucking say let's just fucking, instead of saying water, I'm just going to say hydrogen monoxide, and everybody
What?
just kept I kept getting stared as if I was a madman or something, and I was like, you know, hydrogen monoxide.
Oh no! No! Not again!
You thought you could escape. You thought you could escape, but you can't.
God damn it.
Never escape. Sliding puzzles are eternal.
I'm pretty sure Sus is slowly realizing why I was really hating this room. And again, the music doesn't do it any favors.
Ah, damn
Because
it.
again,
I nearly had it.
It really does sound like the fucking music is bored.
Sliding blocks. How does this relate to the blocks up front? What am I doing? I thought I was gonna mess with the symbols.
Don't ask questions. Just go.
Do puzzle. There we go.
Don't ask questions. just to puzzle and then get excited for the next puzzle.
Ha, that was a piece of cake.
Honestly, that's like how 90% of escape rooms work. Don't ask questions, just do the puzzle.
Yep.
Never. There's.
Alright, so I have my solution. 2 red, 5 blue, and 6 yellow. Easy peasy. You could probably brute force that, but it'll take you forever.
Well, yes, you could also brute force any lock that has a combination of numbers. But it will also take you forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty weak statement.
Me stating the obvious. And yes, that sliding puzzle was more generous than the one because you had limited turns on that other one. Here, you have unlimited turns.
Yeah, you could just keep doing it until you got it.
Well, this could be the first room you run into. Why make a puzzle stupidly hard?
I mean, yeah, this room, the lounge, and the crew quarters can all technically be your second room.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, you guys clearly never played 999.
Shut up. 3, 1, 2. What could that mean?
Why make your room stupidly hard? Yeah, I asked myself the same question.
Nah, it can't be that easy. But it's letting me solve it again. Interesting. I'll have to come back to that later.
So you solved the thing again. I wonder if it has a meaning.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna get the secret lock from. Alright, so I have this to clean up. Nope. I need a detergent.
Emotional damage.
Alright, so I had a little note earlier. A plus B.
A plus B equals C. 2 plus 2 is 4.
No, it's A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
And also, I know I skimmed past that, but screw you, Sigma. Screw your puns. Medicine? Come on, dude. Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically trepanned. All that for a throwaway joke.
Yeah.
Stop! Pixel hunting. I don't think I'll find anything else on the shelf. What about down here? Nah, just an injection gun. Oh. Now I have an empty jar. Alright, well, let's fill the jar with water. What else do I have to do?
I have to say that's something I really hate when I play in Genshin Impact is the camera. Because more often than not, I have to... I'm basically just setting up a dumb, like, you know, super overpowered composition, and then all of a sudden, I don't know why I have 20 fucking projectiles on top of me, and the character doesn't die.
Aha!
And yeah, I'm pretty sure that it sounds like a Yule problem, but still.
Oh, I get it. I get it. It's a sequence. So, based on the other thing, blue is 1, 2, and red 2, yellow 3. Alright, so let me make sure to get the colors correct. I gotta draw the grid. Do not ever. Do
Don't
not.
erase that.
Otherwise, I have to suffer through Dio again.
What happened?
The bomb
his
code.
memo was on. Yeah, his memo was on the bomb code page.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm making a 6x6. There we go, 5x5. A very, very crude 5x5.
Oh, good. We're gonna play bingo.
Yes. Okay, so number 1 is blue, and that's the blue pill right here. Second row, second column.
Zeus can English.
Uno 1.
This was so much easier on the 3DS because you could have your item inventory in the top
Yeah.
screen
Had
and
to
your
go.
memo on the bottom screen and look both at the same time.
Alright, so for the red pill, second row, fourth column. Second row, fourth column. There we go. Number 3 is yellow. So it's second column, final row.
Oh.
Stop! And then 4 and 5. 4. And then 5, I think, goes right above it. Yes. There's my puzzle. I mean, there's my solution.
Your solution.
Why do you have to be like this in front of me?
Me?
Like
Done.
what did I ever do to you? Okay, like this is the way you're going to do this.
You know, Zeus, I'm glad you did it this way because there definitely wasn't an easier way to do this.
Really? Did you
Nope,
struggle?
you
Did you
No,
struggle this puzzle?
You definitely couldn't have put the sheet on the bed.
Oh, really?
You
Yes.
didn't think of doing that, Zeus? Are you fucking kidding me? It's
I didn't know you could do
right
that.
there. If the fucking bed was
Ha!
why wouldn't it be Zeus?
Shut up!
Zeus.
I solved it! You shut up! Shush!
No, don't tell me to shush. You cannot run. You cannot run from this.
Too late, I just did.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so I have one code. The other code has to do with this chip, so let's figure this out. Right here.
Okay, though, being fair to Zeus, a lot of the times in this game you don't really have anything to
Are you kidding me?
place the solution on.
What was the point of this? I guess to introduce hints, but man, I thought that would help me solve the other bonus puzzle.
It was supposed to tell you A is the white powder and B is water. In case you didn't just, figure that out through basic ingenuity.
Yeah, it's like you have to clean the sheet, so... Alright, now I gotta figure this out. Okay, probably another way to look at this. It can't be anything crazy. Oh, it's backwards? Yeah, if you look at the symbol here, the blue's on the right instead of the left. I wonder if that, let me see, could that mean anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I can't really reverse my thinking there, so this has to tell me something different. Oh, what about the green that's surrounding it? Maybe that would help. Okay, so from this page, yes. Saving that there. Okay, well, if I do this way, then I would think 1, 2, 3. So red equals 5. Yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, then it's a single digit number. That can't be it. But I know it's something to do with this. Alright, well, how many green do we have? How many green squares do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 green. Which means 13. Could I be looking for a pattern here? No, I don't think a pattern would make any sense. I don't see any magic squares that goes on here. It's just symbols. Come on, what else could these be telling me? Green. Blue and yellow make green. So do I double it? No, doesn't make any sense either. But it's green and white, so I don't think that helps at all. The only difference is the blue pill. Why is that different? Oh, they fucked up! The blue's on the left instead of the right. Yeah, I don't know why that's weird. I guess that's just a mistake from the team.
Right?
I would assume so. Like, what else would it not make sense? Alright, well, if you can't think in pure numbers or maybe positions. Sequence? No, it can't be. I'm overthinking this. There's got to be another simpler way. Because nothing in the archives said... Yeah, no. That's not going to help me now. Am I looking in the right spot, guys? I feel like this is my key.
You are... Do you want a hint?
Yeah, because I know it's something to do with this.
You're right. It does have something to do with that. And it does have something to do with the grid that you're looking at. But there is something that you don't have in your inventory right now that you need to solve it.
Maybe I gotta keep looking.
Man, I remember the days where I used to think that ruin guards were like super bosses in Genshin Impact. Now I'm basically just demolishing them. It's funny.
Oh. I didn't know you could pick that back up. This is wrong. There should be a red one right here. Maybe I gotta go based on the code. So in this case, it'd be 2 for red, 2 for yellow, 1 for blue. Ah! That would have been too easy. Maybe I gotta rotate it? No, it doesn't make sense. This would line up, but then I have this contradiction here. If I were to turn it upside down... Or no, if I did like this... Nope. Thought I had it. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Now, if I turn this upside down, still doesn't make any sense. If I rotate it this way, it does not make any sense. What if I just turn it like this? No. No, 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 no. Yeah, I don't get it.
What is it you're trying to do?
I'm trying to see if this tells me another way to count the blue, the red, and the yellow.
It does, and it's much easier than you're making it out to be.
Yep. I also want to say that.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, dude. That doesn't make any sense. Like this sheet does not line up with what I see on the screen, no matter how I rotate it.
True.
So...
Fill in the blanks.
The...
Easier than you're making it out to be.
Well, I did this in sequence. 5. What else could the 5 mean? Does it have anything to do with the green on the screen?
No, it has nothing to do with the green.
Alright,
And here I thought that Sis wouldn't be struggling this hard.
hey man, some of the extra puzzles were like piss easy. Some are just like, what?
I think
Yeah.
I believe that this is the most obtuse hidden puzzle in the entire game.
I need another hint.
Because
I can't solve this.
okay,
Me
so you were
too.
trying to line it up, right?
Yeah, it didn't. No matter how many times I rotated
It
it.
does not matter what the symbols on the sheet are compared to what they are on the grid, but you do need to line them up to get the solution you're looking for.
Yeah, what the guy. Yeah, what the pony's saying. Pony dragon.
Wait,
Dragon.
you said this matters?
It does not matter what the symbols
Doesn't
are.
matter what
Just,
symbols
just line it up as you would normally, and that'll give you your answer.
By the way, Serenity, I didn't say that it wasn't obtuse. It's less that, more so that, you know.
But that's what I did. And that's how I got 2 yellow, because the circle's here. Yellow, yellow. And then I concluded 1 was shown. What the 1 pill. The only thing that's off is this up here. Because that should be a red vial, but I don't see a red vial there.
Don't compare the symbols on the sheet to what's on the actual like grid. Just line up the sheet with the grid, and then that will tell you what the answer is.
Yeah. Not supposed to fall in.
Yeah, I'm just going back and forth. No, I was trying to draw a line with symbols, see if I can get a number from them, but that is not gonna work.
No.
I mean, this is lined up. What this right here, because this is
Yep.
right side up. Pill, bottle, yellow thingy.
So you have the 5 lined up with the grid, right?
Yes, it's a
What's-
yellow. It's
what's-
one yellow.
Okay. What's under the pill?
It's a green pill.
No, it's not.
It goes yellow, blue, green. Yeah. If I go down this
What's
column.
what's under the pill
Uh-huh.
on the sheet? What is it lined up with?
It's lined up with the yellow down here. See?
Oh, that's lined up with the blue pill.
The
Pill on the sheet is lined up with the blue pill.
the blue pill is lined up with the red pill, which doesn't
What?
exist here.
Wait, hold on. Now you're confusing me. Go up the sheet again.
Yes, blue lines up with red, left to right. Column-wise, blue lines up with yellow.
Oh, hold on. No, I'm hold on. We're talking about different things. When I say lines up, I mean in the same position on this sheet as it is on the grid.
But I thought you said this orientation was correct.
Yes, that orientation is correct.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so under the 5, what is there?
Oh, it's a yellow pill.
Okay, and what's under the blue pill?
A blue pill.
What's under the yellow tablet at the bottom?
Another yellow tablet.
What's under the red bottle?
A blue pill.
And what's under the 4?
A red.
Okay, that's your answer.
I thought that's what I did. That's like the very first thing I did. What did I get wrong?
No, you counted it wrong.
All this time, like, I thought that's what you had to do, and then it didn't work, so I'm like, what the fuck?
You must have counted wrong. I didn't see what you did the first time, so.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm basically just here.
I did 2 for yellow, 1 for blue, 1 for red, I think. Or 2 for red. No, I did 1 blue. Okay, let's do this again.
Well, if you did
It's 2 yellow, 2 blue, 1 red. The only difference was I had blue as the 1.
Well, there you go. That's how you answered it wrong.
I had it. It's like I just for some reason.
Congratulations! You just told us why you got it wrong.
Well, I was looking straight. I think what I did was I replaced the bubbles to what I saw. I didn't replace all of them. So.
Don't worry, guys. I meant to get it wrong.
Well, now I have another fabric, which means this is the correct solution here. Oops.
Don't worry, guys. I meant to get it wrong.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah. Don't worry, Zeus. That one stumps pretty much everyone.
Let me do it.
It stunned me too for a while.
I think you have to click on the scanner.
Like, I think I had to. Yeah. Actually, I had to ask you for the solution, right? Right or anything?
Yes. We had to go through pretty much the exact same thing we just went through with Zeus. Where I had to just keep feeding you hints over and over again until I was pretty much just spelling out the answer for you. Because that answer is so, like, it's the most obtuse thing in this game in terms of puzzles, in my opinion.
Yeah, because
it really is very, like, you know, it leaves it so way too much for interpretation, and you pretty much, like...
I don't think that was a well-designed puzzle.
There's almost nothing to tell you to, like, hey, use the sheet against this grid to figure out a second solution to the drawer puzzle, which will then give you a second answer to the scanner puzzle.
Well, it kind of pushes you when you're able to interact with the safe again.
That's if you notice that, though. Like, usually in these hidden room puzzles, there's only one thing that you can interact with a second time to give you the hidden room puzzle, and this thing, there's two.
Yeah.
You can interact with both the scanner and the drawer again.
So that was actually pretty tough for an opening room. I think the crew quarters was harder as far as the three.
The only reason why I think it's this stuff is because the solution is just this obtuse. So
yeah.
Like I'm not gonna like supposedly praise something that's hard for because it's fucking arbitrary.
Yeah, I was such on the right track because I'm like, okay, what if I use the grid? But like I said, I replaced 2 of the bubbles. I didn't replace every bubble, and that's why I got the numbers off.
Yeah, that's why.
But
can you blame me for that? It's like.
No,
I'm not.
I don't remember how long it took me to figure that out. I know I didn't have to look anything up, but I think I was in this room for over an hour.
Yeah.
We were there like half an hour on my playthrough, but I had to fucking but I had to ask for help. So that should tell you a lot about how I feel about this fucking room.
Alright, Radical 6, we know. Let's get out of here.
Oh, by the way, you can look at the gold file from the pantry now.
Well, let me escape the room, then I'll look at it. So that way I don't have this track in my head. I'm already tired of it.
I told you, this fucking song sucks!
I mean, it's fitting, considering Death Game, but still, it does get grating. There are way better themes. Like, I love the security room theme. That was great. This one, nah.
Like, I'm pretty sure we were in a Death Game in 999, and that game had some really sick tracks. So.
Which one?
Just go through them. I'll tell you which one it is because I know what the files are. It's not that one.
If it says new, that's pretty much it.
Well, no, there's several. It's not that one. Not that one. Oh, no, actually, no, it is that one. Go back.
Cook food?
Yep, it's that one. Yep.
Ah, twice cooked pork, a Szechuan dish. It is made by pan-frying pork, cabbage, bell peppers, and green onions, with doubijiang or tanmijiang for flavor. Paella, a Spanish dish where one cooks rice, meat, seafood, and vegetables, typo, in a shallow pot, seasoned with saffron. Nasi goreng, an Indonesian dish made with pan-fried rice seasoned with sambal, kikab mayonnaise, and terasi. And then schnitzel, a German dish made by mixing together meat, flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs, then frying to mixture in butter or lard. I've had schnitzel before, and paella. Really delicious.
You know, I'm
more impressed with the fact that you managed to pronounce all of that without even missing a beat.
Well,
to.
I've seen enough cooking shows, I guess. I've been to enough restaurants.
I'm going to sound very controversial right now, and I'm going to say.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I don't like paella.
You don't like paella?
Is that
No,
controversial? I don't even know what paella is.
it's basically just like rice with a bunch of fucking seafood, like fucking shrimp and like some seashells, I guess.
Yes.
Like it just tastes so fucking shitty to me. I prefer just pure rice.
Well, it's a lot of seafood. If you don't like seafood in the first place, that's gonna really dampen the paella.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I really don't like
the
I
rest.
really don't like
Yukgaijang, a Korean dish. The process involves stewing beet, vegetables, enamel, and powdered chili peppers together very slowly. The resulting meal is very spicy. I think I had that once before. Pretty good. Borscht. Had this at a Polish restaurant, actually. A Russian dish. Preparation is very simple. You just stew meat and vegetables together for a long time. The finished meal is garnished with beets and sour cream. Tom Gak Gai. A Thai dish made by stewing chicken, chili peppers, ginger, and nampula and coconut milk. Very spicy. Never had that, but it sounds good. And then chef's pasta. Yeah. Sometimes you don't know what it is until you take a bite. Sometimes you don't even know then. I would not want to live here. Word 0... Huh? Oh, 0 to 3rd. Says before he leaves. Have a nice trauma. Have a nice trace. Have a nice trumpet. I
Did
never...
this ever play into anything, Serenity? Because I don't remember if it did.
It sounds...
It's just variations of things that Zero the Third can say when he leaves.
Yeah, but
Needs more bunny puns.
Yeah, but did it ever play into anything at all?
No, it's just a character quirk.
Yeah. So this is Free the Soul. An emerging religious organization with a rapidly growing membership. Some figures claim their congregation numbers over 1 million in countries across the world. Originally, the organization called itself Free the Soul of Y, but later dropped of Y to simply become Free the Soul. The founder of the religion is only known as Brother, and his true identity is a mystery. Only a small number of the highest-ranking members have ever seen him. The doctrine of Free the Soul demands that its adherents separate themselves from the world, free themselves of lust, and release their souls from physical bodies so they can be purified. Its followers believe that they will be born again as a new race, and that the world will be transformed to a place of equality with no conflict or poverty. Considering how a peaceful world of equality with no conflict or poverty usually plays out in the movies, they seem like a pretty scary group of people. Not unless your name is Starlight Glimmer, am I right?
Yeah, because that worked out well.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
More Free the Soul. Free the Soul is a powerful new religious order dedicated to establishing a new world order, and the Myrmidons are their elite, frontline soldiers in that secret war. The general public knows nothing about the Myrmidons, but their actions have put them on the watch list of intelligence communities across the globe. Rumors say that all Myrmidons have the same face, suggesting that they may all be clones of a single person. No one knows where this rumor comes from exactly, but I can tell you it's a very credible source. The founder of Free the Soul, although he prefers not to be referred as such, as a child he had a younger brother whom he was very fond of. Unfortunately, the worst happened and the younger brother was murdered. Rage and despair filled the brother, and for 9 days and 9 nights he was consumed by his own misery. On the morning of the 10th day, however, he had a revelation. Mankind was rife with base desires. They needed to be purified so that a new world could come to being. God had spoken to Brother and given a mission. Brother dedicated his life to realizing that mission, and at the age of 26, he established Free the Soul of Y. He claims that Y is a symbol for miracles. Really? Never heard that before.
I mean, you could just interpret it as freeing the soul of all things, because Y can be interpreted as a variable. So.
Well, so can any symbol you want, really. But whatever.
Right. That again. I'm just saying that's how you could interpret it.
Yep.
Damn it.
Here is some information that isn't revealed in the game. The bracelet puts on the left wrists of the 9 participants in the Evidence game has an important feature that's never mentioned. As soon as it's put on, a needle on the other side activates and inserts itself in the wearer. That doesn't necessarily mean that it injects a drug, only that it activates and pierces the skin. Maybe there's something on the needle, or maybe there isn't. Oh god. All that's certain is that when someone puts on the bracelet, they get poked. That's very concerning.
You think this actually works?
Don't know. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Wait, who jogs with that chime jingle?
It's
weird.
K.
It's gay.
It's on his robe.
Lunar, Clover, and K.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
What's going on here?
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you, too?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Because we have to. We must torture the player again and again.
Have you seen enough map scenes yet? No? There's more.
This is how the other people got here. Do you get it now? Do you get it, complainers of 999, if you're confused about everyone's positions? Wham. Ah, I get it. All 3 routes end up here.
That map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters.
Oh,
This
we
is the
found a
best
map
game
like
in
that
the
too.
series, guys.
There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge? Anyway, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
No, you should be able to skip now, or at least the next time they hit dialogue.
I hope so.
After we get down this elevator.
Ugh.
And look at another map.
God, no. Anything but that.
What the?
Yes.
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Right.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
Yep, same things before.
This is the infirmary then. We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. We've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great. Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
The hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Wait. Grandpa? Did Timyochi and Quark know each other? Were they actually related? I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck to look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet, but there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah, there's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters and fast.
Yeah, I agree. They probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
How are these two connected?
I guess this is another thing that I really hate about Sigma is that he asks the right questions, but he never really like follows on them. He just very loosely says something and that's it.
He says it because he's the protagonist. He's got to think.
It's like
All right, time for our first AB game. Oh, shit.
Nope, we gotta find the old woman again.
Well, she didn't die in the Scion route, but these 2 routes, yes.
Well,
Right,
let's
she
get her
did
to the
die in
infirmary.
Cyan route.
She
She
did?
might be old.
No, she didn't. I was
Yeah.
saying you were right.
Yeah. Look at all this dialogue we're repeating that we don't have to do.
Yeah.
We're really going in there? Kinda don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
What? Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
No, of course not. It's just... Doesn't it bother you?
Nope. I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course. But there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
Damn, you're pretty cold, you know that?
I prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in.
Fine.
I honestly just don't really know where this is going anymore.
What is it?
No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
The screen?
Oh my god, there's text!
We got a game to play.
Oh shit!
Yep.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with 10 Muley and went through the yellow door.
Technically you can't,
That
because
means
this, or at least this particular
Siggy and
line.
Fido
Yep.
will be playing against.
Oh, I'm just gonna skip this because it's basically the same thing.
After all, what? Don't get it?
Alright, you can skip this now.
Well, don't
Yeah.
worry. Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
And then I'm gonna be like, what is there going to be another explanation of the prisoner's dilemma?
After all, it's almost time!
Hey! Wait!
No! I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me?
1 minute remains until Ambidex's game.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice trauma!
Oh! It said it.
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3. Scissors.
Rock. Yay. Heh. You basically win every time, I bet. You have to.
Damn it.
Yeah, it forces you
So
to
what
win.
are you gonna pick?
Do you wanna know
We're
something?
playing
You wanna
against
know something?
Tenmyoji.
I actually
Do you have any reason to think he
actually
won't
thought
betray
about
you?
it for a little bit, but like, do you
Yeah.
think that
If
they
he does,
actually changed the
what does that make our
localization
BP?
to rock paper scissors? Because I always noticed that in Japanese media the characters tend to play Rochambeau.
And when will we
instead
do that?
of yes.
I don't know. I don't know enough about Japanese
10
culture to know
seconds.
that.
Well, the decision's now decide. Ally.
I'm
or
pretty
betray-
sure someone in the chat
3,
can talk about
2,
that because
1.
I know what Rochambeau is, I just don't know the rules.
I figured it's similar. Anyway, doing the same thing, ally then betray. Maybe I'll change my mind for a future decision down the line, but it's just the way that made sense.
1 of result.
Because Tenmyoji, I think he's, for this first round, he's been betrayed. I think he's betrayed others. I think he's kind of a...
Sorry, I missed. What did you pick? I missed that.
Ally.
Number 3,
Ally.
like before.
Yep, like the first branching pathway of the other routes.
So you chose ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
Aw, you worry too much. I'm sure Tenmyoji chose ally too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! I know! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the...
Let's get going. Let's go. We should have a look at those results.
Fine.
I really hate Zero the Third. Like I really do.
Good.
Honestly, I don't really have a problem with him.
Finally, let's get
I actually
ready
kinda-
to rock!
I like just how energetic and bombastic he is.
Well, he's essentially the prototype to Monokuma. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yo is slowly
See,
picking
the
up.
thing that I like about Zero the Third that I don't like about Monokuma is that Zero the Third doesn't overstay his welcome.
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Yo is slowly picking up. Why the hell Serenity thinks that The Super Mario Brothers movie is not as fucking empty and shallow as fucking Slice of Life.
It's not. Well, hold on. It is. Wait, hold on. It is emptier than Slice of Life. What are you talking about?
No, both are just as empty. Like, absolutely.
No, listen, I'm not the kind of person who thinks Slice of Life is an amazing episode, but I at least recognize that it has at least some heart put into it.
Dang it, Tim Yoji.
Sure.
Here are the results from
Sure
your
it
game.
does.
Now,
It
let
does.
us
Like,
check
that's,
the
you
numbers
can't just
on
deny
our
that it does.
races.
Dude, it's very obvious pandering.
Sigma.
Come on.
Fine.
Yes, it is pandering.
Sorry.
That's the point of the episode. But at least there's, a through line to the pandering. There's a message behind it.
Look, I said I was sorry.
That's the thing
See?
that I think is that's
I
missing
told you.
from the Mario movie. Well, not missing
A
per
soft
se,
heart
but
is the
there's
easiest to
no
break.
through line to all the
Do you
references being
understand
thrown
what kind
around
of
the
game
Mario
this is
movie.
now?
Slice of Life at least managed to justify its own existence with its moral at the end, and with it being the 100th episode too.
Are you serious? Someone's dead,
What?
and not just
It
dead,
really
murdered.
doesn't.
I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't
I don't know what
even
else
you.
to say to you.
Only an
I
idiot
like
trusts someone he's never
It's.
met.
I
and
guess
there's
it's a
killer
matter
on
of.
loose.
I guess it's a matter of perspective.
You
But
think I had a choice?
honestly, just doesn't. I honestly just think it doesn't justify
Right.
its existence
I
even
think
for
that's
a half-baked moral.
Well, okay. What do you think would justify its existence then?
Nothing. This nothing. An episode that's basically just played with references or some. Like,
It's a
something that's-
celebratory episode. What do you want from it?
No brony pandering.
Exactly.
That's what you want.
Exactly. I wouldn't want that.
It's just literally it's just an episode to have fun, to celebrate the fact that they reached 100 episodes, all thanks to the fans. I
Not
mean,
for
like,
me.
I don't know what else you want from it. Again, I'm not
Old,
saying it's an
and I'm
amazing
tired.
episode or one of the
So
best
tired.
episodes of the show or anything. I think it's pretty average in that regard.
Yeah, considering how poorly the fandom has been over the years,
Hey,
especially
what the
after
hell
the
is this?
fucking episode
Hey,
aired.
look, lady, I was gonna
Yeah,
choose
but,
now.
like,
I swear to
that
God.
looks
I
even
don't
Just
worse.
as I'm about to do
I
it,
don't have
this
an
little
issue
bastard
with
runs
the
in and hits
episode
the betray
pandering to
button.
fans.
What?
Given all the
Come on.
circumstances
Are you
surrounding
gonna
it.
just try
It's
and
the
play it
100th
dumb?
episode. It's
You're a
meant to be a
manipulative little
celebration,
twerp,
a
aren't you?
thank you letter to the
Is he
fans.
telling the truth?
And at the end of the episode, I would say that they
No.
managed to at least tie together the fact that it's pandering to, a moral of sorts.
Mr. Dio pressed the button. I'm telling
Very
That-
the truth.
All of
again,
that, Yul,
Sure, kid.
that
Whatever.
is an
The
entire
cute and innocent act
basket
isn't gonna work.
of stuff that
No.
Slice of Life has going for it that the Mario movie doesn't.
Fine. You just wait.
I sort of kind of like skimmed over the conversation, but you're not hyped about the Mario movie at all, are you, Serenity? I think that's what.
No, I
Neither of us
don't
are.
like it. I don't
Neither
like
of
it.
us are.
It's mediocre at best.
So you've seen it?
I've seen it, yes.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, I also saw it premiere. Remember?
Man, this is all
I'm
your
gonna see it
fault,
tomorrow,
Quark.
so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, you're going to fucking
Why are you
love
blaming
it.
me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio?
Because I'm somewhat of a Mario fan, I guess, or just a Nintendo stan. I don't know.
You're a jerk.
I'm not going to say anything.
I
What?
went into it, hoping for the best,
I
but
mean, if you just
I didn't
think
get what I
about it,
hoped for.
wouldn't it
So
make
the
sense
Sonic
to
movies are
choose
better
betray?
than the Mario movie.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen either Sonic
I get
movie,
it.
but from what I've heard,
I
yes.
understand now.
Yeah, absolutely better.
Another win for Sonic. Sega does Nintendo.
It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Shut up.
Sonic movies, from what I've heard, at least tried.
Zero,
Yeah,
when
they
does the
did.
next round start?
I mean, Detective Pikachu tried. So,
Yes.
like,
You did try, and I actually like Detective Pikachu.
yeah.
That was a fun movie.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Alas or Siggy. Or Fight Out. Or maybe Mooney. Or maybe everyone.
Hey.
By the way, there is a video that says, that actually says,
Why?
that actually,
Yeah.
just
Why
shows
am I going to die?
all 9 variations of the
Who's VP?
I get it.
of that one line.
Sigma, Phi,
that
Alice, and I only have
Zero,
one
the third
BP.
says.
If any of us chose
Yes, we know.
Ally
We've
and
been
got
over this,
betrayed,
like, every
our
single
BP
stream.
would drop below 0.
No, we talked about
What?
the video with the maps, but not with
What
the
the hell?
variations.
This is
Like,
important.
No, we've
there
also
is a-
been over that. We've also been over that every single stream.
Sorry's not going
We
to
have?
cut it.
Yes.
You were
Yeah.
supposed to tell us the rules,
Okay,
not
then
hide them.
Well,
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew.
Mine? Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
Oh, I think we're
I'm a yellow pair now.
We're paired up with Quark now.
I am yellow as well.
No, we're not.
But it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too? Yeah, says pair, and the color's cyan.
When did they change?
All right. All this again. Why is this happening to me?
I don't know, Sigma. Why do you keep asking that question?
I spent a few minutes wallowing misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kaya said, we need to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight, headed off. Let's see.
Yes, Zeus! Yes, Zeus, stop sucking! Why the hell do you have to sulk so much?
Because I keep picking Ally like some moron. I trust everybody. Alright, lounge. Let's see if the... What?
Why are you always sulking, man? What?
Ah,
you
Sigma.
have to stop sulking.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
Why do you have to say it like that, Dio?
Dio wants some ladies.
What are you telling me for? Oh, yeah. You're one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay, how about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
God damn it, Dio! Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, come on! It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
Ah, great.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Boo fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Wow.
I can't believe that somebody actually managed this fucking ruin Schrodinger's cat for me. Which is one of my favorite mangas.
I can't believe how far the writers go to
hello,
make
Sigma.
Dio just an unlikable jerk. The whole
so
game.
this is where you were. Did any of you find anything?
I mean,
You were looking though, right?
I know what people are
Hey,
going to tell.
answer me.
Like I can see it coming from a mile away. That that's the point. But like,
And
there's also supposed to be some
What
sort
about
of
you, Sigma?
nuance to all of
You were
to
one
all
of the people
that,
searching
you know?
the infirmary, weren't you?
It's not just a matter of make him an unlikable dick. Yeah, obviously that's
looks
going to be part of like
The headline, Radical 6 infection spread.
of like
what
a
is
character.
Radical 6?
Well,
But like when you try
Okay.
to focus
The
on a
Radical 6
character
virus
like
continues to
Dio,
spread across
there's
the globe
also
like wildfire.
like
The
other
WHO
nuances
has
to them
confirmed
and more
that the death toll
personality
is
traits
estimated
just
to have
than being
passed
a dick.
100,000
When you make
victims.
somebody very transparently
Immediate
just like
quarantine
that,
of any infected
it
patients
just
is
tells
strongly
us
advised.
that you really don't have much of a plan with the other with this character. So it's way more obvious when
Chance.
It turns them into
I
a
certainly
cartoon.
hope it isn't the case, but
yeah. And
could it
like
be that
that,
this
and then like
facility
when you
is, in
try
fact,
to
one of
reveal
the
this
quarantine
supposed
locations
twist
that clipping mentions.
about how like
Then
about how this
you're
character is
saying we're all
actually
infected with this
not that
Radical 6
useful
virus?
and not really playing into the bigger role. Like everyone is going to say like no shit. Obviously that was going to be
Well,
that
I
was
do
going to be
feel a
the
little
case.
strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
yeah, like now that we know basically everything we should know about Dio, like I just don't know if future things are going to reveal anything of sort. Like we know he's working for the evil cult. Okay, so what? He knows the code. We'll see how that plays in, but we'll see. Like I gotta see how this whole story comes together before I give critiques on characters and stuff. But I think Dio's gonna end up being on the bottom of characters I like in this game.
Yeah, because again, there's a lot, there's
just because you were
nuance
asleep
that
for
needs
so
to be
long.
respected,
Are you
especially
suggesting that our
with
incarceration
characters
here
that
has
you're going
nothing
to
to
set
do
up
with
as
this article?
villains. It's not just
Yeah.
make the character
just
an
doesn't add
unlikable
up.
dick,
The order's
or like
backwards.
just
Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading,
just
but right
throwing
now it looks
every
like we
single
were
one of the
abducted
bad things
before
in
this
the
thing
book.
turned into a pandemic. How's that make
I
any
hope, I
kind
hope
of
that,
sense?
I hope that I make my point clear, because
No, you're making. Yeah, we understand.
Besides,
you made
you
your
found
point.
that article in the safe,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they put a full page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand.
Wow.
If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic.
To be fair, I mean, when's the last time you read a newspaper?
Literally
Am I
yesterday.
right or what?
Why?
Really?
Reading a newspaper, like when I visit my parents' place, sometimes they bring in like sports news and stuff. So like during the season.
Literally yesterday.
I suppose
Why
you
do
do
you
have
ask?
a point.
'Cause I feel like newspapers are so
Yes,
out
I
of date
agree.
these days.
Well,
Everything gets updated on your phone now. Like, what need is there for newspapers?
Mostly
You're
for
right, we
boomers
would've
who
heard
don't
about it.
know how to use technology, I guess.
That's a lot of paper you're wasting, though.
I know, but doesn't mean that doesn't mean it doesn't exist for that reason.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Fuck off! I'm just a messenger. Shut up.
So, refresh my memory. Sigma never turned the article to its back, right? Or are we just repeating the same thing?
No, he's never turned the article over to its back before.
Okay,
Yeah.
so one little
These are all different conversations.
similar themes so far, at least.
Yeah, they go over roughly the same information in every single one, but the conversation and who's actually in the room with you while you're discussing it are different.
Yeah, so we could hear different perspectives. Even though Leave It to Dio to be a natural skeptic.
I mean, at the
Sigma,
very least, the point he
what do
makes
you
it
want?
makes sense.
Yes. Want? I just came by to check up on you.
Oh, I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. So, is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side.
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
What, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
If Zero's one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady. And at this point, we already know who did it. You saw it too, right? Well, it was Dio that killed the old lady.
Okay, good. Yeah, good now.
Person in the gas mask.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why is that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So, it's got something to do with you, then.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me.
You're late, Mr. Moron.
To a guy who probably hates him.
You don't say.
Hey.
You're late, Mr. Moron.
Alright, fine.
Yes, please point out the obvious
Quark.
once again.
Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... Alright,
So, how much have you done so far?
Just
While
one-
I've not been here?
One escape room.
He's done the infirmary, and then he's made his choice in the AB game.
And,
Ally.
was that... Yeah, I figured.
So, yeah, got screwed here. Hey, Quark? You alright?
Hi, I'm pretty sure one of the only
hear
instances
me?
of foreshadowing this.
What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at Temyoji. He looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Temyoji! What the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
How dare you leave the child next to a dead body?
Anyway. You're really sure you're okay now?
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
You sure you won't get sick, buddy? Well, it looks to me like you're doing fine. I guess you don't have anything to worry about.
Yep. Come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah. I'll go check up on the others then. Temyoji, keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
I grinned and turned towards the exit. Alright, almost done with this batch of...
So, since we have a map screen, I can say the reason I'm late, and that's because I basically had the instance of, I can go for, I can sleep for the other hour.
You hit the snooze button one too many times.
Yes. Once. One too many times.
Oh, Sigma. Well?
Well, I guess
have you
it's
found
more like
anything?
I had the alarm go off, I went through all the effort turning it off, and
Three or
it's
four
like,
of the rooms in here. No secret
yeah, whatever, I'll
passages
just lay
so
down
far.
another hour.
I don't
Yeah,
think we're
yeah.
gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So, what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half sisters. Any chance you'd buy that one?
Sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with the headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, what are you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you're talking in the infirmary, there's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Come on! What's up?
I love how they just give themselves away.
Yeah.
Like,
They don't even try to hide it.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
What happened to Serenity, by the way?
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
Yeah. What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced
Oh yeah,
to play
remember
a game.
999?
Wait, a year? Okay.
The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game too.
This is definitely a different conversation.
Oh wait, I guess only 7 of
It
them were
is.
really kidnapped.
We-
I
we-
mean,
we-
2 of them were actually
We
the
just
ones
went over
behind
this, Zeus.
Yep.
No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9.
Well, I just say that because back in the lounge, it was very similar conversations that we talked about Radical 6, and then
Anyway,
Radical
the people
9.
behind that
Radical
game
9.
also
The
called
instance where
themselves
people
Zero.
actually thought 999 was better than VLR.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second nonary game?
No, it's my third.
Third?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What are you? Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not?
Is this necessary information?
Whoever keeps doing these notary games must have decided they wanted you to play a third one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
So they won't be a factor in this game. Good to know. What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but...
Then it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Okay, well, that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The notary game has already been done twice, by different people, and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever's doing this calling it the nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring this all out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know. Oh.
What?
The gas mask.
The gas mask?
The gas mask.
Oh, yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa. Then it's gotta be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here.
I love how they're trying to keep every spoiler of the first game under wraps like this.
You
Except
say
for me
that
and
now.
Alice. None of you
I do
guys
say
have
that now.
anything to do with what
You
happened
say
a
that
year
now.
ago. Right?
She's just being very vague about it. Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have to do anything with it. Are you sure you never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi. But Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Well, hopefully we can find that key.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
But that means we have to go to the Golem room.
Yep.
But we
We
can't.
don't have access to here.
Then, before one of us could break the silence.
Suddenly, plot.
Sure.
Oh, right, suddenly, Quark.
Tenmyoji, what's wrong?
Luna! Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Hey, calm down. What happened to Quark?
I don't... He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
Luna's over in the lounge. Where's Quark?
It's in the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You head back to the infirmary. Clover, Alice, you're with me.
Okay.
Right.
know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible. Quark has an infection.
Same thing.
A viral infection. Oh no.
You should be able to skip most of this, I feel like.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's been infected.
I think it's a different delivery for most of this for now.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom said it's
Yep,
the
we
only
heard about
way
this.
to...
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Nope.
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Grinch.
Quark?
Quark!
At this point, you should be able to
Oh,
skip.
thank God. You're awake.
Nope.
Get away!
What?
Let me skip.
I can't.
Have to what? What are you talking...
Isn't it up? I have...
But...
Blah, blah, blah. I've
Like-
seen this before. So, just gonna...
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me... Let go!
You should be able to skip at this point.
Nope.
Why can you not skip? We've seen this 6 separate times.
They really want you to. They really want you to listen to.
They know it's been 2 weeks. You have to see it again.
I refuse.
We'll be fast. You won't. Just come on. Okay, let me just.
I think it's because we're on the yellow path, so I don't know. But even then, if it's the same cutscene, like the other paths, let me skip it.
Okay,
It's
I got it.
mostly the
Good.
same, yeah.
Wait until he's now. Right. No. Stop.
Rawr,
Oh, you
stop.
know what it is? It's that it's not in the big, it's not the novel mode, it's the adventure mode type of text delivery for all of it.
According to the.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah. What about how long? Should.
I doubt it.
Yeah?
Huh? Oh.
How much-
All I've seen about it is that.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing.
Yep.
So when. Yes, at least. Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not? Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real.
Yeah.
That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, 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 Alice. What the hell? Explain.
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up.
Time?
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Shit. 5 minutes.
Then we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I?
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
what are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
Huh. You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
I wonder what somebody like Nitro Rat will think about the Serious Escape series.
Like who?
Nitro Rat.
What is that?
It's a guy on YouTube.
You know him, you do, you don't, you don't.
Fair enough.
Inside you, there are two people. Fucking adorable kid.
That DOR means inside of you there are two people. One wants to ally and the other wants to betray.
Yeah.
So I can pair with Tim Yoji again. Awesome.
Man, that actually fucking counts.
Dio.
Oh no, Dio.
So we'll see. Tim Yoji, Dio, or Quark.
3.
So how do we want to pair up?
I think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you mean?
The people who have 1 BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
YouTube reviewer guy mostly bills himself as focusing on platformers, but also dabbles in various other topics. Horror, especially. Ah, okay. Thank you, Nan.
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Just anyone but him.
Damn.
And like,
Everyone's feelings on
What
Dio.
did you expect? You betrayed
he
me.
always,
Hey,
like,
I told
like,
you already.
Nitrorad
That was
really
Quark.
enjoys
I
games
don't
with deeper
believe
themes.
you.
What? You're telling me
So,
you trust him more
I
than
have
me?
the feeling that he will
Anybody other than
enjoy
Dio?
He's
something like-
asleep. I don't really think I need to worry
Well,
about
pretty
who
much any
betrayed me.
Uchikoshi game, so, yeah.
All right, bye. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So, A or B?
So I can still pair with Tim Yoji.
Oh, hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but
They're both pairs now, though. And since you're a pair too, there's no way you end up going through the same door as them.
yeah.
All right then, Sigma. What about you?
Okay, player character, make the choice.
Well, I believe option C was the red door, right? No, the green door. So unfortunately, I cannot go down the green door because someone's gonna get mad.
So, do you want to go with Tenmyoji again, or do you want to go with Dio?
Dio!
Oh boy.
All right.
I'll take Dio.
Oh boy.
That means the red door for us.
Whoa. Betting on the dark horse, huh? Feels kind of weird.
Because
to say that
nobody
about
else
myself.
will. That's the only reason.
Anyway,
Yep.
might as well be polite.
Plus, I don't trust Tenmyoji either after the first betrayal.
Thank you.
Besides, like, I already know I'm gonna betray Dio no matter what.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that there was an ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no logical.
Alice really wants
There's
to
no.
go with option
There's
B.
no just raw reason you want to go with
Yes,
Dio
this
purely
works
because
fine.
of Dio.
Kay,
Yep.
Tenmyoji, and I will take the green
I
door.
knew that there was
It's
an
not great,
ulterior
but
motive.
it's
The
better than
moment
Dio. I'm good.
the moment I saw, I heard
I'm
Susan
willing to do
say,
option B. Quark should be.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take good care of him. I promise.
What about Phi and K?
No problems here. I'll take Quark and Luna and we'll do the blue door.
I also approve of option B. I will take the green door, correct?
Yeah, good. Looks like we're all set. K nodded and handed Quark gently to Luna.
10 seconds.
Come on, guys, hurry.
Coming.
I know.
I know! Tension,
One.
tension, tension!
0.
Oh, he's at the last second.
Chromatic.
Oh boy, what room are we going to this time? So, this route took us to the pantry in the garden, I think. What's the third door?
It takes you to the pantry and the control room. And
Control
there's one other room that it takes you to that they have mentioned before. But do you remember?
Which one do we take?
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
So this is a dead end? Great.
I'm going to guess the treatment center.
Well, it's got a lever on it.
Don't get too attached. It's probably a lever.
Are you serious?
Yeah, pretty good, huh? Am I great or what? Huh? Huh?
How was that a joke?
Hey, Sigma.
Why is this humor?
Simple or something?
I wouldn't rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her, okay?
Hey! What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady?
The one that acts like a bimbo, Clover. Now move out of the way.
I guess it can't be helped.
Oh, so you're a bimbo,
You
sis?
boys just secrete
What?
secrets.
I'm not a...
No, it's talking to,
Did you
he's
not
talking to
get-
the cardboard cutout of the caricature.
Did you not listen to what you said?
Oh,
God
man,
damn it!
good.
No, Yule, he's referring to Clover.
I was
I
referring to
know,
Clover.
I know what he was trying to
Give her a
to
smack.
to talk about, but the thing is that Zeus was talking like Zeus,
Well,
like
I think
Clover
that's
was
enough
asking
genius
what kind of
comedy for
gentleman
now.
would do that.
How about we throw that lever?
So immediately I was like, okay, so Zeus is implying that he's a bimbo.
Well, you don't
think
really
that
think
would be
anything
implying that
bad's gonna
Sigma's
happen if
lying.
you pull it, do you? Besides, it's not
Nah.
like we can go back.
The correct term is
I'll do it.
himbo.
Yes.
Ready? Here we go.
And honestly, that's not exactly an inaccurate thing to say about Sigma.
He really does act like a himbo.
Looks like the others are still locked, though.
Through the center one then. Forward!
Is it treatment center? Is it somewhere else? We'll see. Oh, the laboratory. Okay.
Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Treatment center is behind the green door.
Thank you.
Oh, right, this room. The room with one puzzle that I actively laughed out loud at how stupidly simple one of the solutions was.
What is this place?
You
Well,
you
it
know
said
exactly which
laboratory
one
on
I'm
the door,
talking
didn't
about.
it? I figure that means they're dissecting
Yeah,
frogs
I
or
do
building
know,
mine
don't
rays or
worry.
something.
A laboratory, huh?
Do you think they might research stuff like viruses here? If they do,
Good idea. We might be able to find some of that Accelavir.
if we do, we can cure Quark.
You really think it'll be that easy?
I mean, it's a laboratory.
Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
Shut it. Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
Well, we won't know until we look. So, let's get started. But first, I'm gonna grab some more water and use the restroom. So, BRB.
You do that.
You do that. I guess we can reflect on the thing so far. I want to say something, guys. In hindsight, this is actually fucking killing me more in hindsight.
What?
Yeah, you don't say. Because something else I realized, thanks to hindsight, is they tell you who it is from the beginning, purely on one visual detail alone, and I'm just,
Yeah. It's like, you don't have to be this transparent, guys.
it's so hard to talk about this game and why we have,
Hold on, what are you two talking about?
why we dislike it without actually spoiling it, because that's a lot of it.
I don't even know. What were you two talking about?
That's what...
What single visual?
Let me actually put it in the spoiler chat.
Yeah. I think it might be better to do that. Honestly, the thing I hate the most about this game is just how much it really fucking like how much it stands out.
Okay, I'm back, and looks like I went into the wrong recording booth.
Don't worry about it. It's all taken care of.
Okay, back to the stream. Oh yeah, Legon, the one thing you missed was me struggling mightily with the secret puzzle in the infirmary. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do when they don't know what to do.
Seed. Ah. So we gotta put samples in here, I bet. This is another empty capsule. Another empty capsule. And seed. Okay. What's this thing? A binder.
It's a file.
Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. Steps for dissecting a frog. Oh, great.
Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. Ah, Sigma read both pages of the paper. He read both sides.
Of course he did. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio. 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. 16 color, okay? Preparation 2, prepare the 5 types of plant seeds. 2 long seeds, 3 round seeds, so I need 3 more seeds. Research has shown that there is a distinct repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seeds fail to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Round seeds in fluid B, yellow, and fluid D, cyan, fail to germinate. None of the marked seeds germinate if put in fluid C, green. Non-marked seeds fail to germinate in fluid A, red, or fluid B, yellow. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D, cyan, and fluid B, E, blue, only one of them failed to germinate. So it's that sort of puzzle.
Yeah.
And then frog dissection stuff.
Which you will probably actually need to use once you actually get to frog dissection. Yeah, the movement around this room in particular is kind of wonky.
There's that picture again. It's aligning the sun. More seed. Seed number 3. A thigh tank? Okay. That's a drain! What is wrong with you? She's really a bimbo!
I want to talk about character assassination.
There's a steel plate bolted across this door. Okay, yeah. Seed number 4. So we have striped, round, thin, and then round striped. A solution, okay. Why would you drink it? What the hell, Clover? Where the heck been poison or something? I swear she and Maya would get along swimmingly well.
Don't put Maya on that level.
You don't think so? Frog. I mean, she's acting like freaking Maya from the OT. Don't get her name. Look what size ethanol. I'm glad you didn't drink it. So many items, holy shit. Looks like a root. Empty containers. I think that's all of them. I have to get... There we go. That's all the seeds. Another binder. Oh, God. DNA extraction instructions. If you open it up, it looks like a blender or something. Probably pulverize the seeds, but I'm not going to do that just yet.
I mean, you could try it.
DNA extraction instructions. Proceed through the following steps to extract DNA from a plant's fruit and seeds.
Just complains about the amount of items. He doesn't do anything to fucking reduce the amount of items.
Place plant material, yep. Once material has been thoroughly broken down, add in a solution of saline water. The liquid will be filtered and dripped down to a beaker. Once it has done so, pour the ethanol into a beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it, which I have all that. That's quite the steps. Then we have this puzzle. Ah, okay. So this is the whole... This is where everything's leading up to. However, that means... Oh, this again. Right, liquid goes left, liquid goes right. Probably water. What do their numbers mean? Each beaker gets the correct amount. After turning the correct levers, pull down the lever on the right to pour water into the beakers.
Do you like math?
Again with this. 33253. Well, let's do a little math. So the total is 160. 160 is divisible by 20. So, and 20 goes in very well here, as well as 40. But yeah, if I do 20, that means 5, 8. Okay.
I need more coffee to understand this.
So let me add the numbers at the bottom. 6, 9, plus the 7, 16. 160, which means I need 30, 30, 20, 50, 30. That's the goal. Okay, so let's do it. Alright, to get 30 in here, we need 20 to go this way. There we go. That's gonna get 30. Because we have 20. 20. 10. 10. So I'm just gonna add, obviously, 20. 10. 10. Okay. To get 30. I gotta split that. So now we have 40, 40, 20, 20, 10. No, what am I doing?
At this point, I don't know.
That's correct, though. I do want 20 here. So, good, good. 20, good. Good. Now for this one. Yeah. Is it really that easy? Yeah. This will do it. Because then this is going to come down 50. And that'll be 30. Alright. It really was that easy. Awesome. Was that the puzzle you're referring to, Legon?
Legon went to go get coffee.
Didn't it say something about preparing 5 types of seeds? Each seed requires a particular kind of culture. Place each seed in the appropriate beaker. By dragging a seed on top of another seed, you can switch them. Oh, jeez.
So you figured out the solution then, right?
No,
For the water.
I haven't.
I thought you needed to do that first before you could mess with the seeds.
Oh, yes. Is that the puzzle you're referring to, how easy it was? Just turn every lever down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The funny thing about how I figured that out was I'm basically like, okay, let me put them all in a neutral position by moving them all downwards.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, wait a second, I'm doing math. Why is this correct? Why was this immediately done?
Okay, so let me write down all the seeds I have first. So I want to say long, striped, circle, half, I guess. Circle, striped. More tables! Yay!
This one I found to be fairly simple, honestly.
Obviously, you have your red, your yellow, your green, your cyan, and your blue. Alright, so let's figure this out. Alright. The long seeds fail to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I don't think it tells me anything. I have 2 long seeds. Round seeds in fluid B. So the goal is we have to get the seeds to germinate, correct?
Yes.
To germinate, not fail to germinate. Alright. Round seeds in fluid B and D fail to germinate. So, round seeds, circles, all the circles. So, fluid B. Oh, yellow. So, X, 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 and then the cyan, X, X, X. We're off to a pretty good start so far. None of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid. Oh, marked. None of the marked seeds germinated. So that means all the marked seeds did germinate in C. So it's the middle one. So the marked seeds. Oh, so go for the unmarked seeds. The only unmarked seed. Oh wait, that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. None of non-marked seeds failed to germinate in fluid A or fluid B yellow. Non-marked. So the circle. So fluid A and fluid B, which I already said. Okay. Non-marked. And fluid B. There we go. Yeah. I think I got it.
Yeah, this is very much one where it's like if you once you figure out one, the rest kind of just fall into place.
When the striped seeds were put into fluid D and fluid E, only one of them failed to germinate. Okay. Striped seeds, so I have 2 stripe LS and CS into fluid D and fluid E. One of them failed to germinate. This failed to germinate already in D, which means this is my answer.
You may as well mark off the other ones that it won't fit into for just for clarification.
What do you mean? That's all the clues I have.
I mean, You have the long striped one, and just go ahead and mark the rest of that row with X's, because you don't need those.
Ah, crap. Long striped one.
Then you need to figure out the green and red ones as well.
Yeah, let's see. Oh!
And the yellow one, because the only one that you have for that is,
That's correct. Oh, wait, that's wrong then. I already have my long seed. Oh, I see what you mean. Put the X. You're right. I can't fill this out then.
I also see a bit of a problem because the yellow also now has no valid seeds. So you're probably going to need to rethink that one.
Yep, but I know this row's complete. This row's correct. Alright, let's reread it. Round seeds in Fluid B and Fluid D fail to germinate. Round seeds, so circled. Fluid, yeah, so already got these are not changing. Oh, this is it then. I don't know why I marked that as such. That's my answer. So the long seed goes in yellow. Which means X, 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 X.
That also means the plain circle goes in green.
Yeah,
because that's the only one left in there.
That's the only one left in that, yeah. X. And now
Yeah, like I said,
said,
once you figure one out, the other ones very much fall into place.
So I gotta figure out the last two. The first clue. The long seeds fail to germinate any of the three of the fluids.
Which is very convenient, considering there's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
And you already figured them out.
Yep, these 3. So RGB, that's fine. So I need to figure out where the round seeds are gonna do. Let me reread the other ones. Already did this one. None of the marked seeds germinate if put in green. Which I already figured what green is, so that's already done. Non-marked seeds fail to germinate in red or yellow. Non-marked. Unfortunately, that leaves it open.
That's what the last line is for.
Oh, wait, non-marked. Oh, I didn't mark it.
That leaves none for red, though.
None of the marked seeds germinated. Why is this confusing? The marked seeds. Oh wait, no, I'm on the next one. Non-marked seeds. So that means marked seeds can germinate or in A or B. But I already ruled out B, because we already know what this one goes, so that's fine. So A is left open. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D, okay. So one of them failed to germinate.
Which means one of them worked. But which one? So which one do you not have access to?
Yep, it's this one. Striped.
Oh, look at that. It's already set up that way.
No!
Oh, you got the long ones wrong. Okay, just switch them out. Switch them out.
Where did I... Long... Where did I mess it up? I put... That's weird.
Yeah, because it shows you a little... You know, when you put them in, it shows you a little arrow that says, hey, this one's right, this one's wrong.
Yeah. Context! God damn you, Clover. Don't...
Nah, context doesn't exist.
Say that. Just don't.
Context doesn't exist. This is an Uchikoshi game. Wait a second, that's exactly why context should exist.
Oh, we got a red capsule. so... Do I put it... No, I gotta put the samples in here. Can you not put it in the holes? Or is it the sample? Like this. Yeah, it's that. Alright, well, now I gotta do DNA extraction. To do DNA extraction, I gotta follow this whole complicated process. Over here, I think. Yep, all over here. So let me review the instructions on using this machine. Add in a solution of saline water. The liquid will be filtered into a beaker. Okay, so let's put this one here. Oh, there's all the seed. Now the water. What are we gonna get? Yellow. Once it is done, to pour the ethanol into the beaker. The only ethanol we have is just the frog.
Well, maybe you need to dissect it. Pour in the ethanol. What ethanol?
It's right there. Use it.
Where?
I have to take it out somewhere.
Well, where did you find the scalpel?
Right here.
Where did you find the scalpel? Not where is it in your inventory?
The scalpel I think I found right here on this table. Yeah. I still need to figure out a way.
It, then.
Oh. There we go. Hooray. Might as well do the same thing.
Now the ethanol is in the box.
Liquid waste tank. Oh boy. Oh, there we go, but now I have a frog. Well, let's dissect it, see what we find. Lord Hoppington Open. Yes! Of course we're gonna do it. It's an X-Frog. Oh. Okay.
Man, it's a good thing that didn't get cut by the scalpel.
Yeah. You left us too soon.
The one time I can actually sympathize with Dio. One.
Oh, okay, so it tells you here. The ethanol will be filtered. So I thought you had to, like, dissect the frog in a weird way, but never mind. You just literally cut it open. Alright, anyway, now that I have ethanol... And then we get the sample. I think.
And now what do you store the sample in?
Right here. The yellow capsule. Ah. So all those seeds we picked up, we just grinded them all at once. How convenient.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it all too much. You just have to make sure you have all of them in the first place.
We're still missing a capsule, unfortunately.
I mean, what else do you have that you can use?
Oh, what?
Grinding up the seeds is what you get for what you do for the optional one.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
the optional objective.
Awesome. That takes care of that.
So considering that's the optional one, what else do you need to do?
I have the roots. Must figure out a way to use them.
Also, you can look at the infirmary gold files now.
I will post.
They don't have any spoilers for what'll happen later, do they?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm saying that because he's gotten to the next escape room now.
Gotcha. Oh, you're talking about infirmary, not this room.
Yeah. He hasn't even gotten the one in this room yet.
Not yet. Examine.
What did you do with the nut? What did you do with the seeds?
I already put them in the blender. They're gone now.
Yeah. What are seeds?
Plants.
And what is a root?
Part of a plant. Oh, DNA extraction. Okay. I have a sample. Use it. Thanks for saving me some trouble. There it is. Now the ethanol. And finally, the capsule. Boom. What's wrong? Oh no! What the heck is this?
It's not as bad as it looks, as long as you take it slowly.
We can manipulate it, huh? You can only bind A and T or C and G. Anything else won't work. I'm a clone! Of course I know about this stuff.
I know all about DNA because I am nothing but DNA, and so are we, Dio.
I was about to say, like, everybody's made up of DNA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically you have to match up the
C and G,
purple
A
and blues with the yellows and greens on all the rows.
Oh, okay, you gotta figure out what moves what. Oh, geez, okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, the simple way to think about this is go mess with it until it's all fitting. Like, just, I guess the better way to say it is figure out which one moves on its own and save that one for last.
Okay, well, don't just tell it how to solve the puzzle.
This is the one moves on its own, yeah.
I hate this card so much. I fucking
This
think
moves
that's
together.
like 6 times already. I'm literally doing nothing and the thing is crashing. Why?
Why is
You're
it
watching VLR, that's why.
Why is it doing this? Oh, okay, so it's gotta make
It
this
can't be
whole
the
chain.
same one.
No? G and C, G and C? This is not correct?
No, I'm looking at the top. G and G can't go together.
T and A. We're gonna retry this.
You know, I wonder if these are actually, like, if this is actually randomized or whether it's always the same preset pattern.
Are you sure it's always the same?
Why does it shift like that? A and T, okay. So it's gotta be top to bottom, all pairs, correct?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Like, there's a C that's upright and there's a C with the bottom on it, so if I don't... G and T. No, not G and T, G and C. There we go. Uh-huh. Damn. Damn. Ah! No. Alright, got top is done. Nope, leave that for last. Shit. So I need to get this lined up, and then I can move it where I need it to be. G to C. No. GC.
I don't know why I'm just half expecting to hear GCPD.
That's wrong, though.
I've seen too much Batman.
There we go. That was really annoying. I was afraid I was going to be there for a while. Alright, let's get our codes, get out of here. And that's it. Star Moon. Alright, so I got that. And then I will read the next file once I clear this. Laboratory, Sun. Beautiful. Ah, Excelivir. Yes. The only bottle we find in this dang area. Map. Our worst nightmare. Key
The
cards.
map, nothing is moving. So is it really a map? Yes, it is, Sigma.
Anything interesting? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? What the heck is this? Oh, it's the hieroglyphics, I think. No, wait, no. Hieroglyphics are the last game. Anyway, what else have we got here? A lot of items in the safe. Yep,
It just feels like a lot. It's basically the same amount as most others.
Got it. And there's our key. Let's get out of here. The door is to my left, I think. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Had to move the camera in such a weird way. Yay! Finally done.
You found it.
Time for secrets.
Hey, hold on a minute.
No, you hold on a minute, Dio. I gotta read. So you said the infirmary file, yeah?
Yep. Would you go back?
This one?
It would be that one.
Yep.
One of the drugs used by the nonary bracelets and an extremely powerful anesthetic. It is the first
Yeah,
drug
Soparil
injected.
Beta.
Yep. Yep, Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Awesome. This is the second drug, the muxrelaxin, the tubocuarine.
Tubocurarine.
Tubocuarine, that makes a lot more sense. Is injected 9 minutes after the Soparil, causes respiratory muscles to cease functioning. So this is how you die. Tubocuarine is a component of some of the poisons used by indigenous populations in South America who tip their arrows with poison when hunting. It can be counteracted with a cholinesterase inhibitor, but it's not clear if the Nonary game facility has any of these antidote available. I'm sure there is, but they're probably not going to use it. The acronym for the ADAM machine, Automatic Diagnosis and Analysis. This device uses nuclear resonance imaging to examine and diagnose anyone put into it. It's similar to the MRI machines you might find.
That makes me feel the same way when people say ATM machine. It's like yes, automatic teller machine.
Yes. Machine. We must say it for emphasis. An advanced computer built into the device can automatically diagnose most issues and ailments. If a subject with diagnosis is already deceased, the ADAM can still perform a virtual autopsy to determine the cause of death. Nice. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues elude authority.
This is the newspaper.
Yeah. When epidemic spreads beyond certain area, becomes a pandemic. Yep. Some historical.
Yeah, we know all about that, right?
Yeah. Time to add COVID to the list. Certain influenza outbreaks have also reached pandemic. Yep, in Spain, 1918. Heard that one. A powerful virus is worldwide spread. It's an integral part of the story. If you know what Radical and 6 mean, you'll just have to play the game and find out. Then what's the point of getting this file? God damn it.
Because they needed to fill in space.
And injection gun. How useful.
There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we?
Yeah.
I was just wondering what it was.
Well, I'm not sure how am I supposed to answer that. Huh. Look at the side here. There's a name or something. IG Replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Of course. This machine must be here so we can just make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You're one idiotic girl, you know that? In other words, an IG.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
Uh-huh.
Oops. He was right, of course. Wait, you being right? I hung my head in shame.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
Yeah.
The vial. Could you show it to me again?
Why?
I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Excelivir?
Yeah, definitely. As I spoke, I pulled the vial out of my pocket. See, it's written right there on the label. Excelivir.
You really are an idiot. Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
What? I don't... The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved.
Yoink!
Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
What are you
It's
doing?
Dio. What did you expect?
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later.
No, not later. Give it back now.
I don't think so.
Give it back now.
You have to listen to my request.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose Ally.
Ally? Wait, is that why you took the medicine? To blackmail me?
That's horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
I didn't realize until they started to hurt that I curled my hands into fists. If Dio would only give me an opening.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
He patted his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Damn it.
That's not fair.
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be. So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Fine. I promise.
Sigma!
Ah, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and... well, you know what happens. See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Of course you are. With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room.
Are you really going to do what he says?
Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose
Just
ally,
remember,
and he
you
chooses
chose
betray,
this. You decided to go with Dio instead of Tenmyoji.
I did. I'll drop to -1, and that means I'll die.
But that means...
Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If we don't do as he says, then he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will. Quark will.
So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
Because he's Sigma.
In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already. I bet they're waiting for us. I didn't wait for Clover's response. Oh, this is gonna get awkward fast. And we'll see if I fulfill that promise, or if I'm just gonna say, nah, screw you, Dio. The kid can die. And we're still moving.
Don't you love the map screen? This game sure does.
It never ends.
It just adds so much to the game. It wouldn't exactly be the same without it.
Well, say that much. It definitely wouldn't be the same without it.
An ambidextrous 45.
Sorry, I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Dio. Of course.
Dio, nobody else is here.
You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you, I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Erg. I glanced around the warehouse. Alice and Kay were back.
Man, Zeus, you suck.
As was Phi.
You let yourself get extorted.
I sure did, and of course Clover.
Nah, Clover's just guilty by association.
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
I see.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know.
No change then, huh?
Right.
So what was your room, Sigma?
A laboratory.
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelavir?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
My eyes flicked at Dio for a moment. No, nothing. Besides me, Clover bit her lip.
I see.
So, how'd it go with you?
Nobody picks up on it.
Yeah, Fi's too smart for this game.
Yeah, because they're
Where
not
does that
usually
leave
dumb.
us? We still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice K and Temioji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelavir hidden somewhere in there.
Good.
Wink, wink.
What a bastard.
Then I shall take you there.
I'm surprised Dio the Tafadison is even still around. I thought he got fucked up during that moonwalk sequence. Well,
Different timeline.
different timeline. Yep.
What about
That's
you
really
two?
the only explanation.
Where are you going?
I'll
Even though it's kind of very convenient for the plot that neither
Then I
Sigma
will
nor
too.
Phi remember anything from that
Glad
timeline,
that's
so they can just punch Dio ahead of time.
Yeah, but of course.
As satisfying as it would be, we never get to punch Dio.
I wish.
We all do, I'm pretty sure. I hope. Please. Please don't prove me wrong, Internet.
Okay then. Guess we should be going to.
Hold on.
Remember,
Show me that
like,
journal
there are
first.
people that think this is the best.
Dio
episode
told me
series,
about it.
so-
You wouldn't tell me anything about the lab except that you found a journal with his words. Some sort of bullshit language.
Probably also
You
just
said
have
you
to be
had
a
it,
pure
so I was
contrarian
hoping
and
I could
nothing
take a
else in
look.
order to not want to punch Dio.
She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each one.
This is Latin.
Latin? You mean you can read it?
Yeah, with time and a dictionary.
So, in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly. This looks like some kind of research log. It's not gonna be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
Fi started to leaf through the book again as she spoke. Then suddenly she stopped.
Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry.
What's it say?
Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute. Interesting. Alright, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
What? Why are they talking about that?
Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates on a one-on-one basis with regards to time, Radical 6 reduces this to 1 of the square root of 1/6, or approximately 1 to 0.408. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Oh man. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or the square root of 6 seconds have passed outside. In other words, when 10 seconds pass in the real world, a patient affected with Radical 6 would feel as if only 4 seconds have passed. This is why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Radical is just another term for what it's also known for, the root operation. The function inverse to the taking of the power.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
Radical.
it makes sense. In a less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that's extreme or severe. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. The exact cause of this is unclear, and although there is, as of yet, no direct link between suicidal urges and a reduction in mental processing speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Those infected with Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as a video cassette being fast-forwarded. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact, 24.5 seconds have passed. Given an increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason will become a Herculean task. One theory holds that disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6. We have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I have continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. Wow. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks with stench of decay, and the sky is filled with constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day I see more crows, and rats are everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats, who have grown fat on a plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Their survival is the only hope that remains for the human race. Fi is really good to translate this much information at once.
I know, right?
I'm not good at Latin, please. Oh Lord, please. Let their future be a bright one. That's scary. Like, if your ability to process information is just worsened, oh god, like that's just gonna lead to headaches, and I don't want to imagine that.
I'm surprised that he hasn't made the connection yet. Are you really that clueless, Zeus?
Yo, stop.
If you get infected, your brain slows down by the root of 1/6. That's what? Oh yeah. There was that one event the last timeline where it seemed like things sped up or he was knocked out.
That isn't the important part.
Yeah. So, Sigma got infected with Radical 6 in that timeline. That's the only explanation. But then he got better. At least that is my current conclusion. That isn't the important part.
Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, you're right. That would explain why Cork was, well, trying to kill himself.
There are two other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just hadn't found one when this journal was written. I mean, for what we know, there's a drug called Accelerator that cures it.
Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
Hold on a second. I'm getting confused. When was this thing ever even written?
December 29th. No year.
Well, there's no way it was written this year.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions.
It's even more hilarious when you consider the fact that,
a newspaper article said something about
Latin.
quarantining people too.
Yeah.
After we read it, we all thought the same thing.
It's almost
What
like
if
they don't
this
want to
was
talk
one of
about
those
this.
quarantine
So why
facilities?
bother writing it in the first place?
But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
You're trying to say that this place might be one of those underground shelters? Which would mean we're all supposed to be uninfected. would have been thrown in here to keep us safe.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible.
But Quark's been infected, right?
And maybe the virus got in somehow.
That would be bad.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades. While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
And then once the antiviral treatment was finished, they woke us up?
Right.
Well, I could see that because the treatment center, like, can keep people in, like, cryostasis, if I'm not mistaken.
It's all just speculation, but...
That is correct, right?
Yes.
No, it doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but... We were all captured before the pandemic started, right?
Yeah.
And how would they have put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? Most importantly, why the hell are we playing the notary game if the point of this place is to save us? Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic.
Yeah, you're right.
See? I'm the smart one here, Fi.
We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions.
Are you?
I think we should see if we can find anything else.
No, I'm just being dumb. Hey, weren't you coming to the infirmary with me?
Changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
And with that,
They just fucked off.
she was gone.
Guys, she just fucked off.
Man. Let out a long, tired sigh and start off towards the infirmary.
What am I going to tell to Quark?
How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
I see. Mind if I have a look?
Please, go ahead.
I made my way around the partition to the side of Quark's bed. The journal and the thing Fine I had talked about would definitely need to be addressed. But for the moment, the AB game was what I need to concentrate on. Lives are at stake, mine and Quark's. We just read this. If the journal was telling the truth, then as soon as the anesthetic wore off, Quark would go insane again. What if we weren't able to restrain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? Or perhaps he just got to the infirmary and go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep him anesthetizing him forever. There was only one way to save Quark, and that was with Excelivir. Unfortunately, Dio had stolen it. If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to vote ally. And if I did, there was an excellent chance I would end up dead. The question was then what to do. Sacrifice myself to save Quark? Or keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself? It was so faint I almost didn't hear it.
Grandpa.
He shifted a little, then fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I even consider letting a child die in my place? Suddenly, my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. I had considered letting Quark die, even for a minute, was pathetic. There was only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way was I going to leave Quark to die.
No whale.
My hands tightened a fist as I looked down at him. And the uncertainty I felt before was gone. I knew what I had to do.
I'm gonna pick Betray.
Yes!
Until Ambidex gain control if...
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back.
What about you?
Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
What are you gonna do if K and Alice vote Betray?
Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round.
I mean, he has
Voting
6 BP.
ally
He's
anyway.
fine.
He's fine.
You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has 1 BP left. If I pick Betray and they chose Ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was...
Unlike somebody
Behind.
else.
I know, right?
You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way.
Temioji's mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Alright. Take care of Corp.
Of course. You worry about yourself.
Let's go.
Okay.
Luna and I headed out to the infirmary, leaving Temioji and Cork behind. When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Well, not quite everyone. One other person was missing. Hey, where's Dio?
Take a look at the doors.
They're all closed. When we came here before, the one on the far right was open.
And that would mean...
That he went in, I guess.
Exactly.
That bastard. He'd probably been worried I might try and take the Accelerate from him by force. So he hid himself in the AB room. What a coward. I made up my mind to choose Ally no matter what, but a part of me had still considered trying to jump Dio if he dropped his guard. Now he made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
Luna explained Temioji's choice.
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
Ha ha ha. You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Liar!
Really?
Of course.
Then you
I
don't
would
need
never
to go
do
in there.
something so crass. Not in public.
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well,
I like that idea.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Kay continued briskly towards the AB room as he simply hadn't heard fine. Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. Only seconds later disappeared into the third room from the left.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
Alright, here we go. Alright, Clover. Time for us to go.
Oh, okay. Right behind you.
I sighed to myself and headed toward the leftmost AB room. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
Save the game.
You can pick Betray, but I'm pretty sure it should be pretty obvious what happens.
I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm gonna choose Ally.
You can't! You'll die!
Well, you never know. Just because Dio told us to Ally doesn't necessarily mean he's going to pick Betray.
Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way. He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points.
Well, what about you?
Huh?
You've got 6 BP too, right? If Dio chooses Ally and we choose Betray, then you have 9 BP.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
And I'm trying to tell you that I've made up my mind. That's who I am.
Who I am.
This is who I am. An idiot?
An idiot? Yeah.
Clearly.
It's the only chance we have to get that medicine back.
That's why Dio called you an IG.
I am glad that
If Sigma wasn't an idiot, he wouldn't have ever let Dio actually manage to grab the Excellium.
Exactly. Like that's the thing, right? I'm just glad that Susan noticed
Fine.
the whole
If you
fatal
aren't gonna
flaw
listen
with
to me,
this.
then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button.
Huh? Before I realized what was going on, Clover ducked past me and ran towards the voting
Knowing
machine.
how much less intelligent Clover is in this game compared to 999, she'd accidentally press the power off button.
I can see that. No! Stop! I snatched her by the arm and hauled back with all my strength. Get wrecked.
Ow!
Ow!
Sorry. Guess that was a little too hard, huh?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Shut up, I'm the main character.
Well, you're the one who tried to trick me.
But I
No, Dio tried and he succeeded. You're just stupid.
kill you! You can't do this! I don't want you to die.
Well, I'm going to. Fuck off.
10 seconds remain.
You know what's even funnier?
Thanks.
I actually can't say this because it's not really a spoiler. But like,
3,
Dio locked
2,
himself in the AV
1.
room. The AV rooms are soundproof.
Yeah.
He could have just told everybody.
But you know
was
what?
happening.
You know what? I'm gonna break tradition. We're gonna betray. I'm not gonna be the hero here. Screw. I'm trying to save myself.
Round 2. Result. Thank you. Ambidex.
Well, you brought this on yourself, once again.
Yep.
Screw
That's all I'm
Dio.
gonna
Just screw Dio right now.
Yeah, sure.
Clover and I walked out slowly out of the AB room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away.
Jump him! Jump him!
Eye contact.
Jump him!
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said. I mean, it's not
Jump
that I'm
him!
criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position. We'll find another way, all right? We just have to keep an eye on
Get Dio before the results come up.
As he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
This fucking timeline just doesn't work.
It's okay.
Like,
We can
at
trust
all.
Alice. There's no
At
way
all.
she told him. Anyway, let's go check the results.
When the plot only progresses because characters are stupid, you might want to rethink the plot.
See, I actually think this is one of the more well-written endings.
Here we go.
I mean, the ending itself is decent. It's just the way we get there is...
That's kind of what I'm trying to imply here.
Yeah.
Yep. I was gonna die either way, but I chose not to die.
I was gonna die, but I chose not to die.
Yes.
Of the Ambidex.
I mean, you know the bad ending was coming. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see how this is resolved.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Sorry. Fuck you, Dio. I decided to choose betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of a cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please. Just give it back.
Hey, Sigma? What are you talking about?
We found the Excellium in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it. What?
And Dio's not doing anything with it yet.
Right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. No!
And now you think to
Don't.
jump Dio when it's too late.
I leapt toward him as I spoke, but it was already too late. Dio snatched a vial out of his pocket, brought it up. Shit.
And bad ending.
And threw it to the ground.
No!
You bastard!
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Go!
I mean,
I've had enough.
yeah, he should blame himself for being stupid enough to fall for that.
Something snapped in my brain. Bastard! Ah! I let out a guttural roar and leapt forward, only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. It was Fi.
Hold it.
Why are you stopping me?
Because this isn't the time for that.
Huh? What do you mean this isn't the time for?
Look at the number 9 door.
Kay. Kay was indeed standing in front of the door. What is he?
No!
We totally forgot about this. His BP is 9.
What?
Right.
Suddenly, we're all running towards Kay and hit the number 9 door.
Kay just wants to leave because he doesn't actually like Dio. Nobody likes Dio.
And there he goes, Kay fucking off again. Kay! What the hell do you think you're doing?
What am I doing?
I'm leaving.
Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself.
Wow, he just totally flipped that on me.
That is why I intend to escape.
I'm gonna do this for Quark, so bye guys.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round?
Yeah, if the world's not dead by the time you get up there.
Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
The number 9.
Wait! Where's Alice?
Man, it sure takes forever to open.
Alice is in the AB room. She has collapsed, but you needn't be concerned. She is only sleeping.
What?
Oh no! What did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her
You did the old Agent 47 technique. Smack her with a newspaper so hard that she passes out.
Why would I newspaper, you fucking thing?
The larger man.
Because there's technically one here.
Oh my fucking god, Sega. You fucking shit, I hate you. I hate
Same.
you so much.
I hate me too.
The number 9. This thank you, as the game escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Forever. Man, says you suck.
How many game overs is that now? 6?
Probably more than that.
How many game overs is that? A lot.
Yeah,
We have 8.
I'm curious. 8 game overs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I was right.
No, he is right. It was 6.
6 game overs.
Never mind.
So absolutely.
Oh,
Well, time to do the only other option.
So kill myself. Hooray.
Man, I'm gonna stick to the standards I fucking set for myself. Yay.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna skip this dialogue.
If only I could do this with the map screen. What are you talking about, Sigma? Wait, you can't see it?
Morphogenetic fields. That is all.
How do you know about that?
I just do. Let's go. I turned and headed toward the results screen.
Sigma.
I heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. K might leave again. We'll see. I'm gonna die. So gonna die. Bye-bye, world.
Results from please.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Suddenly,
No!
all eyes
really?
were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist. Barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing in my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soparol. I blinked, and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Trying to open up my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door.
It looked like a prick.
Damn it. You'll keep your promise. God damn it. I groaned, and with a Herculean effort lifted my head. Then my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning my mind. I would reach Dio. Then at last... The smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw up my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours. Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the Excelivir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you... I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a
That's
chance.
why I chose Ally.
Yes.
And let him take the Excelivir.
If he did, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered as much of my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I'd been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it towards me.
He was like, I'm about to leave, why do I care?
Yeah. I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, where I might drop it. The label said, unmistakably, Excelivir. It was the real thing.
It's a wonder Sigma can read it with the Soparil.
Yeah.
Isn't that supposed to be
Right.
immediate though?
Of course.
No, the plot says it's not. Therefore, it's not.
It's immediate when the plot demands.
With that, the last of my strength left me, and I dropped to my knees.
Sigma, are you okay?
What do you think, Fi?
Sigma! Sigma!
Fi, why do you look like a Funko Pop?
First is the Soparil, which I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
9 minutes. Once the supper was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxed and followed it. About 4 minutes already
So
passed.
why am I not asleep?
Yeah. Time to die in 5 minutes. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? Heh. I gave a raspy, quiet laugh, even with death staring me in the face. I seem to be determined to struggle right up to the very end. Okay, Sigma. You can do this. Clinging
I know
desperately
exactly what
the
to
little
do.
consciousness I had left. I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think, think, think. If there's a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer.
I know exactly what to do. I'll freeze time and go to another timeline.
Oh, god damn it!
You're never going to get. You're never going to finish this fucking playthrough. We're never going to finish this fucking playthrough.
Oh my god, another roadblock.
Yeah.
Because I went with Dio.
Yeah, you went with Dio and nothing good happened.
Clearly
What
that
did you
was-
expect?
Oh my god. Well, I got time for one more escape room tonight. That's pretty much it. Alright, Timmy Oji, let's go.
Well done, Zeus. You're an absolute dick.
But I picked Betray last.
I don't know how we're gonna get out of that, but I am morbidly curious.
Someone tell me how
I
you
find
did
the
that?
solution underwhelming, but that's for multiple different reasons, and you'll hopefully understand later.
So we're doing options. That means Luna.
Which leaves the red door for Quark.
Any
Oh,
objection?
why? Oh,
Let's go.
why? Because we're
Listen,
going to
take
break them?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
Because we're going to be shocked when they turn out to be the
I'm
exact
going.
same.
No, I just don't like coloring people's
One.
thinking before they
Zero.
have time to form their own opinion.
Chromatic.
And then unsurprisingly they end up being the exact same.
I don't care if they're the same, Mule. I just don't like putting my opinion into somebody else's head.
Well, we're not going to the treatment center, we're going to the third option here.
Guys, Slice of Life is a bad episode.
So it's not the bee guarding or the rec room. We'll see.
That seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Well, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
It's a lever.
Shut.
Never.
But only one.
I told you to
What's
shut, not
that?
what.
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. Does the game let you know where you've gone? Like it puts the name of the room in that intersection?
It puts the name of it where in rooms that you've already seen, I'm pretty sure.
Got it.
No, it just puts the name of the room if that room is immediately adjacent to that intersection.
Anyway, the PEC, whatever this means.
The physical exercise center.
Probably
The
plumbing.
Fitness Gram Pacer test.
Probably plumbing, electrical, something.
Plumbing, electrical, something. Sure.
No, you know what it is? It's the workout room. That's why it's called the pec room.
Door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
Oh, he said it. It's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private ecclesiastical con mode?
Oh,
You know
wait.
what? Sigma really is
There's
an
a
idiot.
manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What does it say?
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
So the same room I used to escape. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Yep. Oh man, that newspaper article was true.
The thing that's happening here turns out to be the thing that's happening here? Well, what a shock!
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking
I'm
about?
so sure you will.
Yeah,
Don
I figure they are.
would like to raise.
I don't fucking play
Getting that room
Danganronpa, and
to
I'm not going to
decompress
get
is the
started
only
after
way we'll
this.
get outside.
So, where's the actual decompression room?
I can
Have a
make
look.
a point, Yule.
See that lift
without
over there?
the need to make some snarky comment.
Yeah, so?
The escape room has 2 levels, just like... But then again, I've seen this room before. Well, a room of this.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Oh, there's a
Yeah,
creepy
guys,
doll
why
in
do
there.
I mean, let's also be fair. It looks
Yeah,
like there's something
good
important
idea.
through the door.
Yeah.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
Escape room time.
This room, going through this room gives me deja vu to one of the rooms in 999.
Ah, I'm not the only one.
Ah. Well, of course, it's an AI.
An AI can actually think? Oh my god.
Well, there's some red and white piping in there. Yep, we gotta put on the suit. Alright, so we gotta come back later, but we have lockers to investigate. Hey, it's a cardboard box.
No, you can't fit in it, Sigma.
Oh. Won't open.
Is it locked? Yeah, I hope it's locked. It's a locker.
Shit, it's locked up tight. Use X-ray vision. I'm not a superhero. What's this? Alright, nothing down here. I gotta go upstairs. We do have a number. Oh no. Two 5113. Alright, let's see what that could mean. Yep. Need more clues here. As long as we're not going to get as complicated as the engine room from the 99 game, where we had to go up and down levels. That was kind of a pain.
No, it's not that room that I get deja vu to either. It's not that complicated.
Yeah. One suit.
Yes, let's all just go into the one suit because he only opened one door. Oh, never mind. Apparently they opened the other ones.
Alright, there it is. So we have 2 locked lockers. We have paper right here.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that the L in BLR stands for leaps in logic.
An instruction manual for the pressure exchange chamber, and we have this symbol here.
It's a symbol. What could it mean? It means it's a symbol, Sigma.
It means somebody drew it, Sigma.
Okay, so let me see if I can get it.
That is the funkiest looking hourglass I've ever seen.
Yes, yes, keep making fun of my drawing.
You can still understand it's an hourglass, which is the important part, but still.
I can tell it's an hourglass, but is it?
It's not one that would actually be made. It's not one that would be sold, but it's still an hourglass.
Well, time to go downstairs. Oh, nope, not yet. Well, it's the machine, I guess. USB cable. Oh, great. Huh, I wonder what these are about.
Oh.
Yep, so we can't really mess with that right now. Time to go down. Oh, one set of lockers there. I have not checked these lockers. Same thing. 9 suits for 9 people. Of course. Zero can't pull a fast one by not letting everyone be able to escape. 25113. Let's see if I'm right about this. 6 symbols. So maybe diamond, cylinder, trapezoid, trapezoid, arrow. Yeah, diamond, cylinder. Did it work? I think I exited out quickly. I don't think it worked, though. Trapezoids. Yeah. Oh. Maybe we'll find another hint.
Hey, look at that. It says hint right there.
Alright. PC outside. Red to orange, yellow to green, white to black. Outside.
Nutrient balance chart. Sigma, where did you get that? I don't even know.
In another timeline. Can't explain.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that people can't explain. It's weird. It's weird, so why can't you just... So do you have any ideas?
No.
This puzzle can either be extremely simple or extremely annoying, depending on how you go about it.
Red to orange, yellow to green, white to black. Alright. Red to orange. Alright, blocked off green. Restock. Okay. Green to yellow. I can block off purple and cyan, no problem. Red to orange, white to black. Oh, there's this outer. I messed up. Easy. Yay. That's just the way it goes. Some puzzles I'm just better at it than others. I have my weakness. Tablet.
When he says it, it's because he has weaknesses. But when I say it, it's because I fucking suck.
Spiteful much?
You're the one who always says people suck.
Because everybody does.
Alright.
I think you might be projecting.
Shut up.
Alright, so I have the key now. And there we go. Let me go solve that right now. Why can't I just free roam?
Because, shut up.
Alright, so we have a code.
Nah, PS Vita limitations.
Cylinder, hourglass, star, diamond. Oh yeah. So I could go upstairs again. Because I have a tablet, I can plug it in. Right here. Inspecting the protective suit. System is still operating diagnostic mode. 4 inches scan not possible, so small suits are used for calibration. Child has protective suit in the same position. Well, we don't have a suit. I mean, there's suits in the locker here, but can we take it?
No, those are normal suits. You need a child suit.
Yeah, I don't see one. This one, maybe? No. They all look the same. It's probably downstairs. That's fine. I have a small key, which means I can probably open a locker.
That one's just jammed.
This one, I think, as well. Yep. Alright, just the one downstairs then, no problem.
Oh, I got shot in it.
Alright, key. Key goes in keyhole. Keyhole here.
The key goes in the keyhole, like the door goes in the door frame.
There we go, there's the suit.
There's the small suit.
And it looks like we need another key, but right now, instead of going upstairs, let's figure out what's in here. This creepy ass thing. It's an inflatable. There's a button? Can't tell what it is. Ah, another key. That's what I need. Pressure. Alright, so I did have something about pressure. No, not yet. Right. Yeah, let's not mess with the pressure. Let's not die first. Or cause everyone in the facility to perish. Well, yeah, because we haven't beat the notary game. I don't want to be part of the suit anymore. Bye, Clover.
Deja vu.
Uh-oh.
She forgot that it's
Forgot what?
Oh, shit. Preparation complete. Now beginning decompression. 3. What the fuck? Nope. Yeah, of course, we have radio comms.
I guess the excitement got to me.
What do you mean it won't budge? Direct Clover.
Deja vu.
Oh yeah. What is that?
It's a piece of paper.
So this is reminding
Piece of
me.
paper. Yes, a piece of paper.
This is reminding me of the kitchen from 999, where we get in peril halfway through the room. But instead of making a bomb with physics, now we just have to make sure we don't decompressurize in here.
I don't think it was the kitchen, but it was a room that ended with it lighting on fire.
decompressurize. Yeah, that's a word.
Decompressurize. I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm already getting to the loopy phase.
Reverse pressury.
You have found instruction manual for the inside pressure chamber.
I want to play.
It's the laboratory in 999.
Oh my god! Ah!
It's the what?
The laboratory room is
where it ends with you and Clover get separated. And you have to
Oh
go
god!
over in another room.
She popped. It popped. Oh, there's a solution. Why?
Because shut up.
Up. Nothing. Insufficient power for represervation. Really? Alright, so we gotta figure out power.
What are you doing? We already tried that and it didn't work. Why are you trying it again? Maybe if I just press it right this time. Has to have the right touch. Sigma, that's not how technology works.
Ooh. Oh, man.
It is how it does for me!
Well, you must have really intelligent technology then.
A laser emitter. Alright, so we'll deal with that. Alright, so what if I put a yellow one right here? And then put a purple one. Oh, that's not good.
Why do you say that?
Because it just went around a big loop. Oh, no. I see. Alright, so it has to go there. Alright, so obviously not that one. What about here? Nope. Ooh, this is not gonna... This is not good. So, I see. I need to get it in this pipe, because then it bypasses everything. But how do I get to that pipe?
I wonder.
Huh? Why isn't it coming from this one?
Remove the other. I know what you're trying to do. Remove the topmost yellow one. Remove the one on the bottom and then put it back on.
It is weird. Because you have to go in order.
I think it's more like there can only be one laser active at a time.
Alright,
or at the very least, you can only do one pair at a time.
Yeah. Insanity always works. Yes, Non. Yes, it does. I am smart.
Why do you think so many people have gone insane?
Ah, pressure. Glorious pressure. Alright, let's get out of here now. Again with this? Why am I doing this again? What? Wait, I have to connect the final two things now?
That's not it, but...
Not it, but okay.
Oh my god, what am I doing wrong?
Check the details of the memo first.
Oh, inside. Oh, huzzah.
Yeah, remember Clover found the other one while you were in here.
There we go. So
yes,
it's actually...
Zeus, how dare you be wrong?
Well, to be fair, you and Legon were distracting him.
Never. I
Yes.
didn't say anything.
None of us said anything when he immediately went to the door. We were all dead quiet.
Yeah, it's like, this should work.
On that document, you and Yule were trying to figure out which room it reminded you of.
Dicks.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
My fault that Zeus wasn't paying attention.
It's always your fault.
It's always your fault, Zeus.
Always your fault. I think I fucked myself.
No, really?
Actually, no. Ah! No, wait, I got it. I got it. And I had to go to orange. False alarm!
Fuck.
Take that, Yule. I faked you out.
Fuck.
Man, it really seemed like you thought you couldn't do it for a minute there.
Yep.
The sound of your voice and disappointment was so believable.
What can I say? I could be a good actor sometimes.
I totally planned that in sense.
I meant to do that.
My god, I love it. I love how stupid we are in this fucking stream.
The paper with a colorful picture. Oh, God! I don't like where this is going.
It's not as complex as it looks.
Nothing
That's
as
it.
complex as it looks.
Famous last words, guys.
You know, I feel like every time someone says it's not as complex as it looks, it actually doesn't do justice. It makes it more complicated for that person.
You
I mean, you say that. Let's also remember how quickly Zeus got through the dice puzzle.
Fuck. Fuck off.
I surprise people in the weirdest of ways in this game.
That was so spiteful, and I know that, Legon. You fucking targeted me with that.
No, I didn't. I'm just thinking, I was complaining so much about just how badly the dice puzzle controlled when Zeus got to it, and then 5 minutes later, oh, I'm done. Wait, what?
Put the suit right here. Come on.
You're just putting an empty suit onto the chair. How's it gonna scan that?
I hate this. 8.
It's not an 8. That's just an empty.
Infinity. No.
Clover, put the suit on and fucking slouch over.
The pattern display is the
This'll
same.
be right.
Oh dear. Oh boy. So these are all the colors. Let me see what I have in here then. One, two, three, four, five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We should have an old ear joke. I really feel like it would be a rocket.
But there's no headlights to stun the deer with.
Oh, okay, we have this here. These are colored squares on the side here.
Jeez, fuck.
So we have...
Nah, remember the old ear diner from fucking Alan Wake? How about that?
Green, pink.
Man, I am remembering so much about our Alan Wake Let's Play. Like that one time, I barely fucking got out of the situation alive.
Which
Remember
Let's
that,
Play?
There was a Let's Play that me and Megan did in the Let's Play channel that we had, where with Alan Wake. There was basically one occasion where I was basically about to die in a checkpoint. So I decided to just go with the good old strategy of fuck it and basically just, try to get the checkpoint as the enemies were zeroing in on me. And literally at the very, very, very last moment, I managed to get the final part right and kill everybody around me.
Wow.
And enable the checkpoint. I was like, holy shit. Fuck
That's
yeah.
that's one of the moments you remember from that. I just remember you taunting one of the enemies while standing in a safety light, and they just threw an axe at you.
Oh, it was just as hilarious.
Like, yeah, you can't get me out!
The pattern on display.
How dare you use a projectile!
Immediate car.
Click the scanning pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern.
It's like I always fucking get immediate karma.
Is there really nothing else? It just shows me the color per section. It's an 8.
Well, if that's the answer, then fucking put it in.
I did. I put all the 8s. That's not gonna work. Green.
Then
pink.
it's obviously not 8.
So, okay, look at the color. Maybe the color has something to do with it.
Yeah, wait for you till he asks for one.
Yeah, this is really weird. I have this 8 colors to pick from, and I have this weird paper.
I think you indirectly asked.
Blue, red,
though.
Blue, red, cyan, red, blue.
I do believe it did.
I don't even know where to start with this. I have colors. I have numbers. I'm gonna get somehow with them.
You give Zeus too much credit, Serenity.
Yep, I have no idea.
Look at your... Okay, go back into the thing, because you have everything that you need. You just need to think about it the right way.
Sure.
Look at the colors for your memo first.
Yeah.
So green and pink.
Yes. With 1 dot.
Okay, so mess around with the image until you see green and pink.
Yeah, there it is.
So what does that show you?
Where green and pink are on the body.
Right.
And...
I don't see a number.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to look at I'm trying to get to a number.
Do you not have a clock that looks like this?
No.
Google, how do I kill my best friend?
Alright, wait, are you talking digital? Are you talking digital clock?
Yes.
Okay.
So what number do green and pink make?
Oh.
I mean, I guess a 1? No, it can't be.
Put it in.
A 1. Another 1. Blue, green, pink. I don't know. 7? What? Oh, no, I got it wrong.
No, that's the optional one. That's the one on the side.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's not what it means.
A digital clock, really?
Yeah, that's...
Oh god! How the fuck did it done for the 8 but not the rest of the numbers?
Wait, what?
Oh,
It's just an empty insignia of a number on a digital clock.
like, how do you interpret the number 8 from that, but not the rest of the numbers in a digital clock?
I saw the 8 outline, it's like, that doesn't look like a 1, it's just all a bunch of diamonds. And then it's like, this is weird.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm being serious, like, it just... I haven't used a digital clock in, like, ages, dude. So used to my phone.
I have one next to my bed!
I don't! So shut up.
Now,
I wear a watch.
Why do you guys have to bully me like this? What the heck?
Listen, this is just like on a rule, alright? I wanted you to read this by yourself, but they were impatient.
Well, at least now I know.
Let's also remember what time it is, to be fair.
It is Loopy Zeus time.
I'm just gonna call it. Nah, I'm just gonna call it how it is. Holy shit, Zeus.
What do you mean, holy shit? Screw you, dude.
No. You interpreted the number 8 just fine, so you have no excuse.
Well, that's the first thing that came to my mind, the 8, and then I just didn't piece together.
And what about every other number, huh?
I don't know. I was thinking too deeply.
You were thinking too hard.
No, you were thinking too hard.
You've watched me play this game for 20 plus hours. How do you now realize I overthink things? It's not freaking rocket science.
We're not just now noticing, we're pointing it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
This is why I say, like, every time you say it's less complicated than you think, it just makes it more complicated.
Yes, it's my bane. It's like, why do you
it's the bane of my existence.
Why just say that to my face? It's a 6.
See, this is why I stay mostly silent for these things, because I want the person who's playing it to develop their own experience and not get it colored by other people's opinions.
Freaking bullies over here.
But then we miss out on comedy like this.
Exactly. Serenity doesn't.
You're lucky. You guys are my friends.
Serenity doesn't realize the beauty of a comedy.
There, you happy?
I fucking hate this game.
I swear I didn't struggle with some of these puzzles in the original 999. There's a couple, but, like, geez, some really annoying stumpers here. Because I overthink things.
Honestly, I don't blame you. I felt the same way. So.
Alright, let's get our file. I do like the idea of optional puzzles in these rooms, though. I hope that that is a staple.
Oh my fucking god. Speaking of fucking puzzles, I just realized the solution to one, and I'm fucking stupid for not noticing it.
One I did?
No, I'm playing Genshin Impact on the background.
Okay.
Just to give you context, but yeah, I basically just realized one of the solutions to a puzzle, and I was like, oh wait,
It's one of those forehead slapping solutions.
Hmm?
It's a forehead slapping solution, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's basically like way too obvious. I said, why the fuck would you miss the obvious contextual?
Yep, let's keep going.
Because you're too busy watching your friend go through VLR.
Suffering.
Oh, now we got a memory card. But we're not gonna find out this stream.
Aww.
It's
so you're not gonna continue on?
It's 1:32 in the morning. I think I deserve a break.
Sad Yule.
Yeah, sad.
But
the Loopy Zeus is requesting mercy after 2 rooms.
The Loopy Potat.
But what if I told you there might actually be an ending?
Yeah,
I think should actually end stream here.
I mean, either way would be a good idea.
Oh god, an ending? I guess
More
we're saying
of the game or preserve your mental health. Pick one.
Yeah, like I actually gotta get to studying tomorrow morning. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna stay in the peck.
No, we're gonna leave the room, and then we'll save the game.
We're gonna unlock the door from the peck, and then go to the beautiful map screen and not move.
And not to move. Yes. See, this is Loopy Pathetic.
This is very important.
Is this another warehouse? No. But
it looks exactly like the other one. I'm gonna ponder this for a while until we get back into the game.
I'm gonna ponder this for a whole week.
Or 2.
Yeah, I'm going on vacation, so sadly, we won't be reconvening for VLR basically all the way until May. So you're welcome, guys.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, this is Susan's fault.
I know.
I get another break from VLR.
Yes.
Yay! Except this time we don't get to see the hedgehog die.
Oh no.
You see how generous I am?
It's fine.
Yay!
Like me, I am doing this for you!
Uh-oh. I unlocked something over here, but I'm not going to click it. I refuse.
Yeah.
I did not unlock
You
this,
unlocked
though.
something.
I mean, if you want.
No, I'm gonna go down this path.
Oh, let's preserve our mental health, please.
No, let's preserve Zeus's mental health specifically. He still has some left.
I'm curious. Oh. I know why.
Oh, that's not the one that I'm upset at. It's another open book thing that
We'll find out later.
I'd be upset at.
Thank you guys for tuning in on the stream, and by the way, wish Sus a happy vacation because he really needs one.
Yay, yes I do. But I realized why this unlocked, because of what we found in this path. There's another vial, and now we know where it is. Ooh. But we're not doing
But
it.
we're going to be Sigma pondering on why warehouses would look the same for a long while.
Okay, never mind. How do I get out of here? Save. Yes. Quit. Did I save? I'm gonna save again. Always double tap.
Did I save? I'm going to save again. I don't know if I did it right. I'm going to do it again.
Exactly. Hey man, in a game this big, you gotta make sure you save your progress. I do not want to do that room when I come back from vacation again. To relearn everything. Like, no.
I'm not on my medication. Please help.
Alright, guys. Have a good night.
See you guys
Close out the
later.
stream.
Have a good night.
Bye.
See ya.